Guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. How's it going? So we're here for another match watch along today. It is the cup final for the Pizza Cup, as some people know it, but I know it as the EFL Trophy. Bolton taking on Plymouth Argyle, and this is a big game. This, guys, it's actually, in my opinion, it's actually been a massive distraction for Bolton with the league form, but it is what it is, and hopefully Bolton come away with a win, and I would love to see that, guys. I would love to see that. But may the best team win. Obviously, I'm a Bolton fan. Would love Bolton to win, but also would, as much as it'd be disappointing to see Plymouth win, if they win, then obviously that's a cup final. So we're off and running, guys. Bolton with the possession as they knock the ball forward up into the Plymouth half, and it goes straight to the goalkeeper. If you just joined us, guys, please do hit that like button and drop your comments in the chat. It would be great to hear from you, and I will come to the chat as we go through the game. So Plymouth now with the possession as they kick the ball long down that far side up into the Bolton half. Bolton intercept it, and Bolton now will build towards Plymouth's end, and they're just scrapping for it at the moment on the far side as Plymouth challenge and win it back, and now switch the play out to this near side where there's a load more space, and now Plymouth with a long ball forward, but their striker unable to get on the end of that, and it goes straight to the Bolton goalkeeper. So let's quickly go to the chat. Maxio, how's it going, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Great to have you with us. Maxio is saying BWFC, come on. Absolutely, mate. I'm a big Bolton fan as well, so I would love to see Bolton get the win here. But we'll have to see what happens, mate. But welcome to Football Fan Den. Great to see you, mate. How's things with you? And hopefully you like the show. Bolton now attacking down that far side, but they're challenged, and the referee has blown for a foul. So we've got an early free kick here in the Plymouth Argyle end. So just waiting for just work out where exactly the free kicks to be taken from. It's out on the far side, probably about 30 yards from goal. So I'm expecting a cross from this, guys, not a shot. The angle's a bit tight. You could get a shot off from this angle, but I would presume that Bolton will go with a cross into the box rather than a shot. And here it is. And yes, it's a cross. It's deep towards the back post, and it's headed away by Plymouth and goes out on this near side for a throw-in right next to the corner flag. So thanks for that, Maxime. Porio, and like I say, mate, welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Stevie's saying, hi, guys, good luck for your team today. Yeah, hopefully be a positive result, and would love to see my team lift the trophy, but we'll have to see if they can match whatever Plymouth bring to the table. Bolton now trying to get in behind. They do get in behind, get a cross in, and it's blocked off, and that goes out for a corner. So early corner here for Bolton on this near side, created by Charles. So Bolton now about to take the corner as the players are coming up for it. And the referee just having a word with the players as they're grappling for position. Corner comes in. It's deep towards the back post. Goal! Get in! Headed in right at the back post for Bolton. Come on! Yes! Nice early goal for Bolton. They take the lead. That corner came in deep right towards the back post, and Bolton just nodded it back towards goal, and it was like a rocket right into the back of the net. Beautiful goal early in the game, and it's Bolton who take the lead. 4 minutes in, guys. Come on! Oh, that was beautiful. It was an out-swinging corner, but came in beautifully and headed right back across the face of goal. And I think it's Dempsey that scored it. Amazing. Beautiful goal. Absolutely beautiful goal. And you can see the manager celebrating as well. So Bolton off to a fantastic start. And now Bolton and Plymouth challenging on that far side now for the possession as the game has restarted. And the ball bobbles out on the far side for a throw-in. So it's, Kyle Dempsey who scored the goal. And that's his 5th goal this season, apparently. I didn't realise he'd scored that many, to be honest. So we're just waiting for the throw-in to be taken. Linesman is just going over to a Bolton player, so I'm presuming challenging Bolton for nicking a few yards on that far side there to try and get the throw-in. And the Plymouth manager not looking a happy man at the moment. So throw-in to be taken, and it is Plymouth. Bolton have won it back here. Bolton into the box, and a shot comes off, but it's blocked, and that goes out for another corner, but this time on the far side of the pitch. And it was I don't know if two of the Bolton players had a difference of opinion there with how they attacked, because they was having a few words there after that ball went out. But we have got a corner now for Bolton on the far side. Corner comes in right into the mix of the bodies. It's headed away, but headed back towards the mix of players. Plymouth managed to clear it up the field, but Bolton pick it up just inside the Plymouth half and now knock it out to that far side to push towards goal. And now passed forward, and Bolton now with a cross into the box, but that's blocked off by Plymouth, and they knock it out on that far side for a throw-in. So great early start from both teams, but Bolton definitely in the ascendancy at the moment. So Stevie, how's it going, Stevie? Stevie saying hi, guys. Good. Thanks, Stevie, top man. And Maxio, obviously putting BWFC. So Maxio, big Bolton fan, awesome. How's it going, Joey? Welcome to the show, mate. Joey saying hi, guys. Mate, how's it going, Joey? Welcome. Hope you're good today, mate. I'm a bit pumped, as you can imagine, for this one, guys. So throw-in taken on that far side, but Plymouth have just cleared it up the field. That goal, they're just showing the replay of the goal. That was awesome. Right into that far corner. Goalkeeper could do nothing about that. Absolutely nothing. Welcome to the show, Joey. Great to have you with us, mate. And hopefully everything with you is good. Minimo, welcome to the show, mate. How's things with you? Hopefully you're good. Guys, don't forget, please do drop your score predictions in if you have one. We're still early in the game. So plenty of football to be played in this one. And love to hear you guys share your thoughts on how you think it's going to end. Plymouth now in possession on that far side as they come down the far side of the pitch, and Bolton challenge for it, and it goes out on the far side for a throw-in. I would say just not quite. I'd say roughly just over midway inside the Plymouth half of the pitch. Bolton now with the throw-in as they try to clear the ball up towards the halfway line, but it's intercepted by Plymouth, and they knock it back towards the Bolton goalkeeper, and the keeper intercepts it. So gets Bolton now on the way down that far side. Both teams looking to use the far side of the pitch quite a lot in this early stages, as the ball again knocked out for another throw-in. So yeah, afternoon, Minnie. Welcome to the show, mate. Minnie said, "Afternoon, guys. Come on, Bolton. Absolutely. Thanks for that, Minnie. Would love to see my club win another trophy. It's been a while. Since Bolton have won a trophy, so it would be nice. Bolton now on the attack down that far side as they come towards the edge of the box. Oh, get in! Go on! Yes! Oh, beautiful! Bolton just cut Plymouth wide apart there and just ripped them right open and scored with a ball that came running into the box and got into the box. And the player there, I didn't actually see who it was who broke into the box, but the player just passed it across the box, and there was a Bolton player there in loads of space and tapped it into the back of the net. And Bolton score a second, 2-0 up, and we're only just coming up to 10 minutes gone, guys. Bolton taking full command of this game early on, and I'm just trying to work out the plays. It's hard to work out, guys, because some of the pitch is in sunlight, and a big portion of the pitch is in not darkness, but it's in shade, and it can be making it a little bit harder to identify the players because of and plus the way the speed of the game so far has been amazing. But yeah, Bolton taking a 2-0 lead early on, and that will be much work to do now for Plymouth to get back into this one as we restart the game. As I will try and tell you the goal scorer. I didn't actually see who. I think I was too busy celebrating, guys, to actually see who scored the goal. So sorry about that. But like I say, I will try to tell you in a moment when it comes up on the screen. You've all been there, guys. You must have been there where you've been celebrating so hard that you've just completely missed who scored the goal. Plymouth now with a throw-in down that far side as it's knocked back to up the pitch by Bolton, and yet again goes out on this near side for another throw-in as Bolton won the possession but challenged by Plymouth, and like I say, just bobbled out on this near side. So that will be another throw-in. Let's hope we get some flow going in this game with a few less throw-ins as the ball is knocked down the pitch now, intercepted by the Bolton keeper. The Plymouth keeper as he kicks it back up the pitch, and just the ball just being nodded about by both teams in the middle of the park at the moment, guys, as Plymouth managing to knock it forward towards the Bolton goal but lose possession. Bolton tried to clear it but challenged by Plymouth on this near side, and the ball goes out for another throw-in. So yeah, I'm feeling my voice going already, guys. So thanks for that minute, much appreciated, mate. Great to see you. I hope everything with you is okay. Maxio said I'm good, mate. How are you? I'm good, thanks, mate. I'm good. And I'm even better now, Bolton being 2-0 up as we go. Just coming up 12 and a half minutes gone. So Bolton taking a fantastic early lead with 2 goals. Let's hope they can add to it and really kill this game off. So thanks for that, Maxime. Minimo saying, hi, Joey, you well? Good to see. Thanks for that minute. Always great to see you guys making the effort to talk to each other. And that is awesome. Plymouth now with the possession on that far side. That sunlight is really interfering in play there on that far side. Plymouth win possession and now challenged by Bolton. They're forced to pass it back to the goalkeeper. And now Plymouth tried to come forward down this near side. But they're trying to just get, I think that Plymouth just trying to get a bit of a possession at the minute. They probably feel like they've been it, but with a bulldozer so far as Plymouth now come forward down this near side. Long ball over the top up towards the Bolton goal, and it's headed back towards where it came from by the Bolton defence. But Plymouth win it back in the middle of the park. Now Plymouth running at the Bolton goal. Shot comes off, but well blocked by the Bolton defender there at the back. And really is hard to make out some of the plays with that shade on the pitch as Bolton now move the ball out to that far side and attempt to knock it up the field, but it's blocked off by Plymouth. And now Bolton eventually get it a bit further up the field, but it's won back by Plymouth, and now the referee has blown for a foul on the far side. So Joey is saying, fingers crossed Bolton get a win today for you. Come on, Bolton. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Joey. Much appreciated, mate. Would be absolutely awesome to see Bolton win a trophy. I've never, ever seen Bolton win a trophy properly in my life, apart from the playoffs. They won the playoffs when I was younger. I've been to a cup final myself. I went to watch them play Cardiff in the Carabao. It was called the Carling Cup back then, if I remember correctly. Obviously, which is now the Carabao Cup, but it was called the Carling Cup back then. So I went to watch Bolton at that cup final, but we lost to Middlesbrough. So I'd love to see Bolton win a trophy today after not winning it when I went to the cup final. Well, that was a different competition, but you know what I mean. Thanks, Joey. Joey saying, hi, Minute. Yeah, not bad. Thanks. Awesome. Great to see you guys welcoming each other. Nicodem is saying, come on, Nicodem. Welcome to Football Fan Day, mate. Great to have you with us. Let us know which team you are supporting, Bolton or Plymouth. Plymouth now with the ball on this near side as they try to come forward as Bolton challenge for the ball in the centre of the park. And now Bolton knock it out to that far side of the pitch. But challenge comes in from the Plymouth player, and the referee has blown for a foul. So it'll be a free kick to Bolton just inside their own half of the pitch. Yeah, it was a challenge from behind. I thought it was actually a bit harsh from the referee to stop it there, but now seeing the replay, it was a challenge from behind. The player knew not much about it. So, yeah, that is a fair foul. Bolton now with the possession midway inside their own half of the pitch as they try to knock the ball forward and play it down that far side. But some sloppy possession, and it's won back by Plymouth. Plymouth now on the attack as they try to break into the box, get a shot off, but it's gone wide of the post on the far side, and that will be a goal kick to Bolton. Nicodem, welcome to Fandom, mate. Like I say, please do let us know which team you support. Football Edits, welcome to the show, mate. Football Edits is saying Jody. Thanks for that, mate. Thank you very much. Welcome to Football Fandom. Great to have you with us. The football channel with Riley. It is a goal. Bolton draws first blood. Absolutely, mate. Welcome to Football Fandom. Great to have you with us. Noticing a few new fans and a few new faces early on in this one. Bolton now on the attack as they pass the ball forward from the halfway line, knock it up towards the Plymouth goal, but it's intercepted by Plymouth. They cut it out and try to clear the ball, and it's won back by Bolton. But Bolton now win it back and come forward again towards the halfway line. As they Plymouth won it back out on that far side and try to make the most of that, but the ball, as they challenge for it, just rolls out on the far side for a throw-in. So that'd be a throw-in to Bolton. Thanks for that, the football channel with Riley. Appreciate you dropping in, mate. Great to see you, and welcome to Football Fandom. Football Edits is... I'm presuming you might be a Plymouth fan. Are you a Plymouth fan, mate? Let me know what club you support. I'm presuming that off the emoji that you've left there on the screen. So both teams challenging for the ball out on that far side, and the referee has blown for a foul. I'm not sure which way he's give this, though. Joey's saying, go on, go Bolton. Absolutely. Thanks for that, Joey. Top stuff, mate. And Nicodem saying, come on. Absolutely. Thanks for that, mate. Football edits with crying faces. So I'm presuming you might be a Plymouth fan, mate. Well, still plenty of time for you guys to turn it round. Not that I want you to. Obviously, I try to be neutral in most games that we do on the channel, guys. But I'm sure you can forgive me for supporting my own club today in a cup final. So, yeah, Bolton now on the attack down that far side as they win the possession. And now into the box. Cross, cut back, and a shot comes in. Oh, has it gone in? Oh, has it gone in, that Bob? That was unbelievable. The ball then was cut back. Bolton managed to get a shot off, and the ball bobbled towards us, the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper, I think, let me just watch this on the replay. So Bolton burst into the box, cut the ball back, took a shot, and it took a deflection off the Plymouth player as it went towards goal, and it was just bobbling towards goal and almost past the goal line, but the goalkeeper managed to just get a hand to it just before it crossed the goal line. So Bolton coming close to a third goal there. That was quite an exciting moment, but like I say, the goalkeeper just about managing to get a hand to it before the ball crossed the line. Bolton creating panic in that back line for Plymouth, as now Plymouth on with the possession on this near side as they cut it back into the midfield and challenged by Bolton, and that will be a foul awarded to Plymouth, I think, as Dempsey just looks to have took a bit of a knock to the face, so hopefully he's going to be okay. He's just touching his mouth, so I'm presuming he might have took a bit of a whack to the face there. But Plymouth will get us back underway from the free kick. They do, as they try to play the ball down that far side, but lose it, and Bolton win it back. Now Bolton charging into the Plymouth half, as challenged by Plymouth as they get towards the edge of the Plymouth goal, and Bradley there coming racing into the Plymouth half of the pitch and creating real fear in that Plymouth defence. So thanks for that, football edits, and apologies you're not happy, mate. Lewis Hall, welcome to the show, mate. Great to have you with us. Lewis is saying, go in, lads. I'm not sure. I'm presuming, guys, don't forget, if you're new to the channel, please do let me know which club you support. We respect all fans on this channel. All fans welcome. So Plymouth now on the attack as they now break into the Bolton half of the pitch, coming down this near side and across into the, well, it's more of a chip into the box, but it goes out on that far side, and now Bradley intercepts it as he comes charging forward for Bolton into acres of space, and now passes it into the middle of the park, and it's Bolton challenged by Plymouth, and there was a foul there, but the referee allowed the advantage as Bolton was still in possession and tried to get cut the ball back as they raced into the box, but the ball knocked away out on this out on the far side of the pitch. But I'm not sure we're just seeing the replays of that incident at the minute, but I'm not sure whether the referee is going to pull that back. I don't think he is, so it's a throw into Bolton on the far side of the pitch, close to the corner flag. So thanks for that, Lewis Hall. And like I say, mate, welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Let us know what team you support, mate. Joey's saying, what formation you playing, mate? Oh, sorry, mate, I forgot. I'm so into the game. I'll share on the screen for you guys right now. The team news. There you go, guys. They should be able to see the team formation now. Apologies for that. I completely forgot about that. That's unusual for me. So sorry, Joey. There you go. You can see the teams, how the teams have lined up. Obviously, Bolton with 4 at the back. Sorry, 3 at the back, 4 down the middle. And they're kind of playing that number 10 role with the anchoring anchorman, if you like, behind the 2 strikers. Plymouth seem to have gone with a slightly more defensive formation, similar to Bolton's, but changed slightly different in attack. So there you go, guys. Thanks for reminding me that, Joey, and apologies, I forgot that, guys. So Bolton now with the possession with at the back. The goalkeeper gets Bolton back underway, but Plymouth win the ball back on that far side and now come into the centre of the park as they switch the play out to this near side and now come towards the Bolton goal, looking for the option to get across or a shot off, but at the moment, Bolton standing firm. Although Plymouth there with a bit of clever play, and they've got to cross into the box, and it's knocked on, but just wide of the post as Plymouth managed to get their first opportunity on goal there, and it just hits the side of the goal, but warning signs there for Bolton as Plymouth finally create something in the Bolton box. 24, well, just coming up to 25 minutes gone, guys. And this is a corner. I don't know how the corner. I thought the player himself kicked that in, so I'm not sure how that came about. Plymouth with a corner. It's cleared to the edge of the box, and Plymouth pick up the possession, knock it out to this near side. Cross comes in, and it's blocked by Bolton. Bolton clear it up the field, up towards the halfway line. And now Bolton trying to get in. Oh, how is that not a foul, ref? How is that not a foul? He clearly could see him grabbing his arm. So Plymouth win back possession. The lone striker for a moment there was Bolton as he won the ball, but I swear the Plymouth players were trying to hold him back there. You could see them grappling as he won the possession, and if he'd got away, he'd have been the last man and only the goalkeeper to beat with acres of space. But Plymouth there with a little bit of dirty tactics, I would have said, grabbing the player, and clearly the referee not seeing it. Bolton now with the possession at the back as the goalkeeper clears the ball up towards the halfway line, and it's intercepted by Plymouth, and some little bit of off the ball antics going on there, guys. So yeah, thanks for that, Joey. The football channel, Riley is saying, as a Chelsea fan, I thought that was an amazing goal. Thank you very much, the football channel with Riley. Appreciated, mate. And yeah, I'm not sure which goal you're referring to, mate, but yeah, both goals were quite nice goals. So yeah, thanks for that, Riley. Appreciated, mate. And you're saying you're a Chelsea fan. Oh, cool. That's awesome. We got one or two Chelsea fans that come on the channel quite regularly. So great to have another Chelsea fan involved in the Fanden community. So thank you very much for letting me know what team you support, Riley, the football channel. So thanks for that, mate. Football Edits is saying, I'm a Plymouth fan. Okay, mate. No worries, mate. You're welcome to the show. Obviously, most of the time, mate, I am mostly neutral. The guys that come on the channel will tell you most of the time I try to be respectful and neutral to all teams. But I'm sure you can forgive me today, mate, for supporting my team, as I'm sure you are supporting Plymouth. So thank you very much for that, Football Edits. Appreciate you letting me know. Plymouth now with the possession as they knock the ball out to this near side, and now on the edge of the Bolton box, looking for an opportunity to get a crossing, but Bolton standing firm at the moment as they try to play it through and burst into the box. And now Plymouth shouting for a penalty as the player goes over, bursting into the box. But if you ask me, I mean, I would love to see the replay. I'll be honest, if it was a foul, but it did look like he were looking for that. Yeah, he was looking for it. He's actually, yeah, he should be booked for that, because you can actually see him lean into the Bolton player and then go down. So he was looking for that. That's an absolute disgrace. If it was a Bolton player doing that, I would say the same thing. It's absolutely no call for cheating like that to try and get an advantage. Bolton now with a clearance up the field as they win the possession midway inside the Plymouth half, bursting into the box and gets a shot off, but it's well saved there by the Plymouth goalkeeper, who's positioned himself well. But Bolton on fire at the minute, trying to score goals whenever they get a sniff of an opportunity. They just take shots, and they just cut that Plymouth defence wide open there in in the blink of an eye as Plymouth now knocked the ball up towards the Bolton goal, trying to get some momentum going themselves, but too much on that ball as the players kick it forward and it goes straight to the Bolton goalkeeper. So just waiting for the goalkeeper to get us back underway as he kicks the ball up towards the halfway line. So thanks for that, Football Edits. The football channel with Riley saying, question, how many years have you done supporting Bolton? This is not a Bolton channel, mate. This is a fan channel. We're not a Bolton channel. Yes, I'm a Bolton fan, and yes, we do Bolton games on the channel, but this is very much a fan channel. We try to do as much football as possible, and like I say, yes, obviously, as you guys can understand, I love my club. That is my club, but Fanden is not a Bolton channel. It is very much a fan channel. So I just want to make that clear to any of you guys that are new to the channel. How many years have I been supporting Bolton? All my life, mate. All my life. I don't wish to say my age, though. So, but all my life I've been supporting Bolton, mate. All my adult life. So, yeah. And thanks for that, Riley. Nicodem is saying, come on. Thanks for that, Nicodem. Welcome to the show, mate. Yeah, I think you are a Bolton fan, if I'm remembering rightly. So yeah, thanks for that, mate. Plymouth with the possession now on that far side as they just challenged by Bolton, roughly on the halfway line, and the referee has blown for a foul. So we're just coming up to 31 minutes, guys. If you're just joining us, it's Bolton 2, Plymouth 0. As Plymouth now take the free kick and take it short, and they come down that far side, and Plymouth forced to knock it back into their own half, and now their defenders just knocking it about inside the Plymouth half of the pitch. So yeah, Football Edits is saying 7-1 Plymouth. Well, it can't be 7-1, I'm afraid, mate, because Bolton are 2-0 up. So it can't be 7-1. I suppose it could be 7-2, but 7-1 definitely not going to happen. But yeah, that's as Bolton now with the possession, breaking. Oh, what are you thinking? They've won back the possession there. As Plymouth were just dawdling with the possession. I think they're just trying to get a bit of confidence back in their play. They were just knocking it about inside their own half, trying to get some confidence. And eventually they did play into the Bolton half of the pitch, but then lost the possession. Bolton quickly knocked it back into the Plymouth half down that far side, and the ball was cut back to Charles just on the edge of the box. As he was running onto it, he took the shot, and it's gone well high and wide over the bar. So, but Bolton showing the willingness to try and get a shot off at every opportunity. So, yeah, thanks for that, Football Edits. Joey's saying, think you need to change your prediction. Certainly do. Thanks for that, Joey. And Football Edits saying 7-2. Fair enough, mate. Although I think that's a bit unrealistic. Mr. Pork and Cheese. That's an unusual name, mate. But welcome to Football Fanden. Mr. Pork and Cheese is saying, go on, Bolton. My son has flown from Portugal, has last night to support them. Flies back to tonight. Come on, Bolton. Awesome, mate. Well, I hope we get the win for your son and for you, and hopefully safe journey and safe travels as well for your lad, mate. So thank you very much for that. And from Mr. Pork and Cheese out there in Portugal, mate, thank you very much. And welcome to Football Fanden UK. Plymouth now with the possession as they come forward down this near side, and Bolton standing firm, but Plymouth just looking a bit bereft of ideas every time they come forward. At the moment, they're losing the possession quite easily. Bolton won it back again now as they knocked the ball up towards Charles, and referee's blown for a foul, and I don't know why, because there was absolutely nothing in that. Right. There was next to nothing in that. It's Charles just trying to use his arms as a Plymouth player's come over to challenge for the ball, and just because he's put his arm out towards the Plymouth player and rested his, there were no pulling, nothing like that, but the referees give the foul. I think that was a bit of a cheap one, to be fair. But thank you very much for that, Mr. Pork and Cheese. Great to have you with us, mate. Stevie's saying, afternoon, everyone. Please hit that like button and follow. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for that, Stevie. Guys, please do hit the like button and consider subscribing. If you're new to the channel, please give us a chance and see if you like what we're about. But guys, yeah, it would be awesome. With 67 views I'm seeing at the moment. So please do hit that like button. Let's see if we could get a record amount of likes for on the channel. I think the most we've ever had on the channel is around 20-ish or something like that. So let's see if we can bust that record wide open today, guys. So please do hit that thumbs up. Plymouth now on the attack down that far side as the challenge comes in from Bolton, and it's gone out. It's knocked out for a throw-in midway inside the Bolton half for Plymouth. Plymouth now take it quickly, and a lot of bodies out there on that far side, and the sun, the way the sun is shining on the pitch, there's a big chunk of pitch on the far side that is just sat in sunlight, while the rest of the pitch is sat in shade. So Plymouth having no joy down that far side, so they now try to switch the play out to this near side, but forced to go back to the keeper. And Plymouth just looking a little bit bereft of ideas at the minute on how to try and get forward to create some opportunities, as Bolton very much pressing the ball from the front as every time Plymouth tried to come forward. Plymouth now trying again, probing down that far side as doing a bit of a 1-2 between 2 or 3 of the Plymouth players, and Bolton managed to win it back. And now Bolton with the possession midway inside their own half, knock it up towards the halfway line, but it's challenged by Plymouth. Plymouth win it back and knock it forward, but then there's a coming together in the centre circle, and the referee has blown for a foul. So, yeah, thanks for that, Stevie, and nice one, mate. Yeah, absolutely, and thank you very much for welcoming everybody as well. Stevie, our magic man in the background, keeping the doing the moderating to keep the chat clean for you guys. Cross comes in down this near side for Plymouth, but it goes straight towards the Bolton goalkeeper, who gathers that, and that will relieve the pressure on the Bolton defence. So nice one, Stevie. Appreciated. And guys, please do hit that thumbs up. Would be appreciated. Let's see if we can get a record amount of likes today on the channel. Like I say, I think the most we had was in the World Cup around, I think we got just over 20 on one of the streams in the World Cup. So it would be awesome if we could beat that record today, guys. Football Edits is saying, Jay, can watch it out your glasses. Sorry, Football Edits, I'm not following that comment very well, mate. Guys, you're not missing nothing. There's just a stoppage at the minute. That some of the Plymouth players coming over for a drink, and the Bolton players. I think this might be, well, I don't know if it's an official water break, but both teams are using it as a water break. So there's just, we'll wait for the game to get back underway. So I'll quickly read out some comments while we wait for the game to get back going again. Nat is saying, hi, everyone. Hi, Nat. Welcome to the show, mate. Great to have you with us. How's things with you? Pleasure to see you, mate. And like I say, hopefully everything with you is good. Good to see you, Nat. Thank you very much for coming and getting involved. Joey's saying, whoa, from Portugal. Big respect. Absolutely. Big respect to your son, Mr. Pork. Absolutely. Thank you very much for that, Joey. Top man. Very nice of you to say, mate, and I totally agree. Long way to travel, but even for a cup final, it's a long way to travel. So, yeah, well said, Joey. Joey saying, hi, Nat. Thank you very much, Joey. Guys, you're not missing nothing. There's a stoppage in play at the moment. Nat is saying, hi, Joey, mate. You okay? Nice one, Nat. Top stuff, mate. Loving to see the positivity as you guys welcome each other. Sam Nick is saying, Snicks Cricket. Sam Nick Snicks Cricket saying, we are the only wanderers. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much for Sam, for that, Sam Nick, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Great to have you with us, mate. Joey is saying, yeah, good, thanks, Nat. Nice one, Joey. Top stuff, mate. So we're back underway, guys, as the game has restarted now, and the ball is knocked all the way towards the Bolton goal, and Bolton make the Bolton goalkeeper Trafford gathers that ball and relieves the pressure on the Bolton defence. Bolton now playing down this near side as Plymouth challenge for the ball. And it looks like we may have a booking here, guys. This could be a red card. Let's see. It's Mayard for Plymouth getting a word off the referee. He's got away with it. He's got a yellow card, though, but he's got away with it. They are debating whether that was actually a red card challenge. And the Bolton player still on the pitch receiving treatment. We're just going to see the replay of it now. Oh, that is dangerous. Yeah, that is dangerous. May coming crunching in. Luckily, he kept his foot low. Oh, yeah, right into the... Oh, that's going to work. That is going to work. So as the Bolton player has gone to kick the ball up the pitch, the Plymouth player, Mayer, has come challenging for the ball, but as he's challenged, he's actually kicked the Bolton player's leg there. As he was kicking the ball, he's kicked the bottom of his shin. So that's going to be a painful one. But hopefully the Bolton player there will be all right. I didn't actually see which player it was, so my apologies, guys, because obviously the camera was focused on the Plymouth player that was getting the bollocking, shall we say, off the referee. So now the game back underway as Bolton take the free kick with a long ball down the field from Trafford. And Plymouth have managed to win possession midway inside their own half as they knock it up towards the Bolton goal. And the ball goes straight to the goalkeeper. And Trafford will get us back underway in a moment. Joey saying, yeah, good, thanks, Nat. Nice one, Joey. Top stuff, mate. AVFC Daily is saying, yes, lad, I'm a Villa fan, but come on, Bolton. Thank you very much, AVC Daisy. Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Fantastic performance from you guys yesterday, mate. Absolutely awesome. I was well impressed with Villa yesterday against Chelsea. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that victory, mate. You should do. That was definitely a hard-fought victory by Villa yesterday. So, yeah, hope you're enjoying it, mate. And hopefully I'll be alongside you today enjoying a victory for my team. So, yeah, thank you very much for that, AVFC Daisy. And welcome to the show, mate. Daisy saying, obviously, yes, she's a Villa fan. I think you are a girl if I'm going off your account name. So thank you very much for that, Daisy, and absolutely come on, Bolton. So thanks for that, mate. Plymouth now with the possession on the far side as they now look to try and get a cross into the box. The cross comes in, but it's challenged by Bolton, and that will be a corner to Plymouth on the far side of the pitch. Nicodem is saying Bolton. Cool, mate. So I'm presuming you're a Bolton fan. Cool. Great to have you with us, mate. And hopefully we will be enjoying a victory by the end of this game, mate. So thank you very much for that, Nicodem. Corner to be taken for Plymouth. Corner comes in. It's deep towards the back post, and there's nobody there apart from the Bolton goalkeeper, Trafford, who gathers it and now gets Bolton or tries to get Bolton going down this near side. But as he's kicked the ball long up the field, there's nobody there. nobody there, guys, and the ball rolls out of play just inside the Plymouth half of the pitch, and that will be a throw-in to Plymouth. So Plymouth now with the possession as they try to play the ball forward from midway inside their own half at the moment, as they now come forward with the possession past the halfway line, but challenged by Bolton on this near side, and it goes out for another throw-in, this time just inside the Bolton half of the pitch. Plymouth trying to get some possession now, and they forced to knock the ball back into their own half, challenged by Bolton, and now switch the play out to that far side as they try to come forward, but now cut back into the centre of the park, challenged by Bolton, and Plymouth still in possession, but finding it difficult to get forward at the moment as they try to come forward, but every time they do, it's challenged by Bolton, and eventually it's gone out on that far side of the pitch, and that will be a throw in to Bolton. So Nat is saying, sat in my Wednesday theme bar with a beer, watching mate. So all good. Thank you very much, Nat. I like the sound of that Wednesday themed bar. That sounds cool. Maybe come and have a pint with you one day in your Wednesday themed bar, mate. That sounds awesome. Absolutely class stuff, mate. Top stuff. Plymouth now win the possession as they now try to come forward from the centre of the pitch and work the ball out to this near side, but cut it back as they run into traffic and try to play down that centre of the park, but the referee getting in the way a little bit there, but Plymouth still managing to keep possession as they try to come down this near side now, and eventually they run the ball out of off the pitch themselves, and I'm sorry, I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. Ember. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. Muemba for Plymouth to basically played the ball out of play himself there. So yeah. Guys, we are bang on the 45 minutes mark, and we are into stoppage time. 4 minutes added on, and we're already into the 4 minutes as Plymouth now trying to come again down this near side with a long ball over the top, but Bolton end up creating their own problems there, trying to knock it out for a throw-in, but they failed and actually ended up knocking it out behind for a corner. So going to be a corner to Plymouth on this near side. So yeah, I like the sound of that, Nat. That sounds awesome, mate. Mark and Kurt Games saying, come on, you whites. Thank you very much for that, Mark and Kurt Games, and welcome to Football Fan Den. Great to have you with us, mate. As the corner comes in towards the back post, and it's headed away from goal, but Plymouth pick up the possession on the edge of the box, knock it back into the box, and it's headed away again, but this time out to this near side, and it rolls out for a throw-in to Plymouth. I feel like I've lost my voice already, guys. Plymouth now with the ball midway inside the Bolton half as they try to come forward and chip the ball forward, but way too much pace on that ball, and it goes out behind, and that will be a goal kick to Bolton. We are 2 minutes into the 4 minutes added on time, guys. So yeah, Mark and Kurt Gaming, welcome to the show, mate. Great to have you with us. And yeah, absolutely, mate. Let's hope we are enjoying a Bolton victory in the end of this 90 minutes. Minimo clapping. Thanks for that, Minnie. Awesome stuff. Thanks, mate. Stevie's saying, let's go. Bolton fan here. Stevie Lowe. Thank you very much for that, Stevie. Absolutely. Let's go. Let's get this one wrapped up, and hopefully Bolton will be on the winning team at the full end of the 90 minutes. But as you guys know, 2-0 lead is always dangerous. So let's hope Bolton can get a third and really kill this game off. So Bolton tried to challenge for the ball down this near side, and now Plymouth with the possession, but they managed to keep it, and now tried to play the ball down this near side with Bolton marking quite well. Cross comes into the box as they get towards the byline, and it's deflected away, and that will be a goal kick to Bolton. So we're just coming up to the total of the 4 minutes played, guys, and the pace of the game's just dropped off a little bit in the last 5 minutes or so. But such a lively start from Bolton, and Plymouth looking a bit shell-shocked as well. So I suppose understandable that there's going to be a little bit of a flat spot. But yeah, Trafford gets the ball, kicks the ball up the field to get the game back underway. But there goes the half-time whistle, and Bolton, the team in the ascendancy as we go into the half-time break. So it's currently Bolton 2, Plymouth 0, and I'm sure going to be some interesting words said in that dressing room at half-time. Bolton definitely need to keep their composure. As we know, fantastic first half from Bolton. But like I say, guys, much work to do to see this out yet in the second half. So let's hope that manager can work his magic. So yeah, thanks for that, Stevie Lowe. Great to have you with us, mate. Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. And yeah, absolutely, mate. Let's hope Bolton are on state, the winning team. David Settle is saying, morning all. Thanks for that. Sorry, guys, just turn that down a bit. Thank you very much for that, David. And good morning to you, wherever you are in the world, mate. It's actually afternoon here in the UK. But thank you very much for that, David. I'm presuming you're somewhere in the world where it is currently morning. So, yeah, great to have you with us, mate. And thank you very much for coming, get involved. Always a pleasure to see new fans, and great to see some Bolton fans coming, getting involved as well. So thanks for that, David. Diane Baker, Plymouth Argyle. So Diane is a Plymouth fan. Well, welcome to Football Fan Den UK, mate. Great to have you with us. Obviously, I am a Bolton fan, but you guys are welcome. Remember, yes, Bolton fan. I'm going to support my own club today because they're in a cup final, as you can understand. But this channel is not a Bolton channel. It's very much a fan channel. So doesn't matter what club you support. This is a true fan channel we're trying to build here. So please, guys, feel welcome to get involved no matter what club you support. Because like I say, this is a true fan channel, what we're trying to build, not a club channel. So yeah, you just have to forgive my excitement today, guys. Come on. How often do your club get to a cup final? So I'm going to enjoy every moment of it. So yeah, thank you very much for that, Diane Baker. And no offense, mate. Great to have you with us. I'm not going to wish your team luck today because obviously I want my own team to win. But look, at least give you guys good luck to give a good account of yourself. That's the main thing. So thanks for that, Diane. Nat is saying, morning, Dave. Nat is nice one, Nat. Thank you very much for that, mate. Always great to see you guys making the effort to welcome each other and get to know each other. That is awesome stuff. That's what we want, guys. Build a positive fan community and help you guys meet good fans and hopefully be part of the Fan Den community. David Settle is saying, cheers, this listening radio as all... Sorry, cheers, this listening radio as all Australia. Well, thank you very much for that, David Seattle. I'm presuming you're saying you're trying to get it on the radio or something like that, mate. But yeah, I will keep you guys informed as much as possible throughout the game. And also try to involve you guys in the chat as well. So thank you very much for that, David Settle out there in Australia. Great to have you with us, mate. Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Fantastic to see that we are actually getting some fans coming on the channel from Australia. We had another Australian fan come on the other night as well for another club. So fantastic to know that we are reaching out to the fans on the other side of the world. So awesome stuff, mate. Thank you very much for that, David Settle. Great to have you with us, mate. Absolute pleasure. Mini Mo is saying, Stevie, hope you're not doing prediction today. Yeah, we don't want no nil-nils today. We're not getting a nil-nil today, Mini. We're getting goals because Bolton have started off on fire. So thanks for that, Mini. Stevie is saying, hi, Mini, laugh out loud. I didn't... Thought I'd better steer clear of that today. Laugh out loud. Yeah, don't be jinxing. Don't be jinxing my team. Mini Mo is saying, I'm going for it. 3-1 Bolton. Awesome, Mini. Awesome. Thanks for that, mate. Let's hope you're right with the win. But yeah, Mini Mo always great with the score predictions. She's been very good with the score predictions. So we'll have to see if she's right. Thanks for that, mate. Guys, if you are just joining us, please do hit that thumbs up. Let's see if we can get a record amount of likes today on the channel. Let's see if we can get the highest amount of likes we've ever had. I think, like I said, I think the highest we had, we'd have to actually check because but I'm sure the highest we've had up so far was in the World Cup. So yeah, it would be great if we could smash that record today. So thank you very much, Stevie. Stevie's saying, good shout, Minute. When do Hibs play again? I think it's next weekend, isn't it, Minute? Is it not? Let me know. I think it's next weekend, unless you guys play midweek. But thanks for that, Stevie. Great question, mate. And Stevie Lowe is saying, we all support Bolton today, brother. Well, yeah, a big chunk of us, mate, do, mate. A big chunk of us do, but we have to give respect to the Plymouth fans. I think we've also got a couple of Plymouth fans in the chat. So yeah, we have to give them respect as well, that they be supporting their own team. But yeah, absolutely, Stevie Lowe. There is a big chunk of the fandom community today hoping for Bolton win as well as I am. So thanks for that, Stephen Lowe. Appreciate the positivity, mate. And yeah, hopefully it will be a Bolton win, but with also with respect to Plymouth. AVFC Daisy is saying, yes, you know, Stevie. Stephen, absolutely. Thank you very much for that, AVFC Daisy. Absolutely. Thank you very much for that, mate. Joey is saying, yeah, I think a lot of Bolton fans here today, Stephen. Yeah, I think they are, but I think we've also got a few Plymouth fans in the chat as well. So let's also give them the respect that they deserve as well, guys, as I know you guys will that come on regular. So absolutely awesome stuff. Thanks for that, Joey. Pompey World, welcome to the show, mate. Pompey World saying, hi, guys. How's it going, Pompey World? Great to see you, mate. Not spoke to you for a bit, but I know you got a lot going on at the minute. But always a pleasure to see you. How's things with you, mate? Hopefully all is good with you and your family. And thank you very much for coming, getting involved, Pompey World. Great to see you, mate. Mini Mo is saying, Stephen, I'm ending mine and Joey's season now. Today we are Bolton. I like that, Mini. Thank you very much. I'm sure you guys would be so, but I couldn't. I really like that, Mini, but I'm sure you guys would always be right behind your respective clubs, Hibs and Liverpool. So yeah, absolutely. I appreciate your positivity towards Bolton today, though, mate. Thank you very much, Minnie. But I'm sure you guys are looking forward to your team's next game. I'm certainly looking forward to Liverpool's next game, going head-to-head with Chelsea on Tuesday, I think that is. So that's going to be a real interesting one with both of those teams currently in bad form. So, yeah, looking forward to that one, Minnie. But, yeah, if you're still there, Minnie, let us know which team your club's got next, Hibs. I've not checked that today. So apologies for that, Minnie. But yeah, I've not looked at the results. The fixtures today, because I just knew this game was on. So you can forgive me for just being focused on this with Bolton being a few years since they've been involved in a cup final. Joey is saying, laugh out loud, Minnie. Sounds good to me. Nice one, guys. Very much appreciate the positivity. Awesome stuff. Thanks for that, Minnie, Mo, and Joey. Absolutely awesome stuff. Thank you, guys. AVFC Daisy is saying, ooh, wasn't a good day for Chelsea yesterday, Riley. No. No, it wasn't a good day for Chelsea yesterday. I can't put my finger on what is going on with Chelsea at the moment. But yeah, FC Daisy, I'm sure you enjoyed every moment of that yesterday. Very, like I say, very great performance from Aston Villa. I was really impressed with you guys yesterday. You keep playing with that belief and effort that I saw from your players yesterday, and I think you guys will soon start challenging for better things in the Premier League. So thank you very much for that, Daisy. Joe is saying bad result for both of us yesterday, Minnie. Yeah, absolutely. Liverpool with a difficult result yesterday, and I'm just going to quickly check how Hibs got on because. Where are we? Let's just have a quick look. I meant to check. I was so busy doing the edit last night, guys. So if you've not seen it, please go and check it. Take a look at it. All right. Sorry, I'm getting confused there. I'm getting confused. Apologies, guys. Yeah, that was difficult. So yeah, Hibs on the Hibs losing to Motherwell yesterday. Not good. That's not good. What's going on, Minnie? With your team at the minute? What's going on? Why they're struggling at home against Motherwell? Love to hear from you, Minnie. You guys, the fans, I would always respect your guys' opinion to tell me what is right or wrong with your own club. So let me know, Minnie, what is going on with Hibs. Why you struggle yesterday against Motherwell. Thanks for that, Joey. Joey also saying it wasn't AVFC Daisy. What did it finish 2-0 to Villa? Yes, it did. Villa with the 2-0 win, and I'm sure Daisy buzzing with that. Thank you very much for that, Joey. And AVFC Daisy just confirming that it did finish 2-0. So thanks for that, guys. Gillian RT, welcome to Football Fan Day, mate. Gillian is saying, Bolton fan here. Thanks for the commentary. Took ages to find this. No worries, mate. Well, thank you very much for coming getting involved. We do match watch alongs quite regular on Football Fan Day UK. We're trying to build a real fan channel. It's not a club fan channel, but I am a Bolton fan. So it's a fan channel managed and run by a Bolton fan. But I try to be respectful to all fans of all clubs and all clubs as well. So great to have you with us, Gillian. And like I say, welcome to Football Fan Day UK, mate. Hopefully you like the channel, and please do consider subscribing, mate. Great to have you with us. Thank you very much for that, mate. Also, Joey saying, are you backing Potter or do you want a new manager? Oh, yeah, it's big question marks at the moment around Potter. I think he's been made the fall guy, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Is that Warrior Sauce? Warrior Sauce 798. I think that's what it's meant to say. Welcome to Football Fan Day UK, mate. Anybody here? Anybody heard of Speedway? Yes, I've heard of Speedway, mate. In America, in it, if I remember rightly. But yeah. Thank you very much for that. I think. Warriors Sauce. Thank you very much. I'm presuming I'm reading your account name correctly, so apologies if I'm not, mate. But yes, I have heard of the Speedway. It's the one that I'm thinking of anyway in America. But yeah, welcome to Football Fan Day UK. Great to have you with us, mate. Nat is saying Dempsey could have had a hat trick. Yeah, he could, mate. You're absolutely right. Talking about that game. What cup's this? Sorry, guys, I'm just seeing that. Oh, right. I think it's going on about the ladies' game there. Just showing a cup final triumph. I missed that then. The ladies' game. So I'm not sure who won that. But yeah, Nat saying, yeah, I'm sorry. I just read that comment. I'm not. Yeah, you're right, mate. Yeah, he could have. Yeah, he could have. So thanks for that, Nat. Like I say, let's hope the game continues in the second half as it started in the first. Joey's saying speedway as in motorbikes. Yeah, I think that's what he means. I do know about speedway because I'm a big motorbike fan as well. Love motocross and stuff like that. So yeah. Thanks for that, Joey. I think that's what he means, mate. I think that's what it means. Warriors Source is saying, yeah. Yeah, obviously Speedway in America. So yeah, thank you very much for that, Warrior Source. Sorry, Minimo is saying, Joey, my other team did well. Okay, who's that? Minute, let me know. You're going to say Man City now, aren't you? Mr. Pork and Cheese is saying, come on, Bolton. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. So the players just coming out again, guys, for the second half, and it looks like we're going to see a couple of changes for Plymouth. So, yeah, looks like we're going to see some substitutions for Plymouth. We'll bring that to you in a moment, guys. But, yeah, Mr. Pork and Cheese saying, come on, Bolton. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Mr. Pork and Cheese. Stitch fan is Stitch fan saying, I want to watch them play. Well, Google it, mate. Google it. I'm sure there'll be somewhere wherever you are in the world. If you Google it, it'll tell you where you can watch the game. So yeah, thank you very much for that, Stitch fan. Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. If you can't watch it, I will do my best to keep you guys as up to date as possible. I'm not an expert commentator. I'm teaching myself to do it, but I'll do my best to keep you guys informed with what is going on in the game. So thank you very much for that, Stitch fan. Daniel Bradshaw, welcome to Football Fan Den, mate. Daniel is saying, hope Bolton win for you. Absolutely, Daniel. Thank you very much for that, mate. Very nice of you to say. So Plymouth with changes. It's Butchers and Cosgrove coming on for Plymouth. Apologies, guys. I missed the players that were coming off there. But Plymouth feeling the need to make changes at half-time to get back, see if they can get back on track. But let's hope Bolton have got the answers to the changes that Plymouth have made. So about to get back underway, guys. But yeah, thank you very much for that, Daniel Bradley. Great to have you with us, mate. Joey's saying, laugh out loud. I know Minnie, when it finished, I thought Minnie will be happy. So you guys talking about that game yesterday with City and Liverpool. Jake Hill, come on, you white men. Thank you very much for that, Jake Hill. Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Great to have you with us, mate. And clearly, I think Jake is another Bolton fan. So thank you very much for that, Jake Hill. Pleasure to have you involved, mate. Welcome to Football Fan Den. So game just restarted, guys, as the ball has gone out on this near side for a throw-in. Hartley Hare is saying, gotta kill this one off. Come on, you white men. I totally agree, mate. Hopefully Bolton can get a third goal sooner rather than later to kill the game off. But yeah, absolutely agree with you there, Hardly. Sorry, guys. Hartley. And like I say, mate, welcome to Football Fan Den UK. I'm doing apologies to you guys in the chat that I'm doing a lot of welcomes, but we're getting quite a few new fans coming on tonight, this afternoon, should I say. So obviously, you guys that come on regular know that I always try to be as positive as possible with all you guys, and I always try to make that special effort to welcome new fans. So apologies if it's a little bit repetitive, guys. So just been a challenge as Bolton win a free kick. Bradley, the one there, coming the worst off. And now Bolton with the free kick as they knock the ball forward down this near side and cut back inside to get a shot off. But that shot is blocked by Plymouth, and Bradley looking at a bit of discomfort there as he's come worst off in that earlier challenge. He's just hobbling about at the minute. Let's hope he's going to be all right because he's a key player for Bolton. Now Plymouth with the possession inside their own half as they knock it forward to the halfway line, and now challenged by Bolton, but Plymouth just managing to keep the possession as they knock it forward into the Bolton half, but now Bolton have intercepted it and they come forward now into the Plymouth half, trying to get in behind, but Plymouth managing to get bodies back there, but Bolton still in possession midway inside the Plymouth half as they're forced to come back towards the halfway line under pressure from Plymouth. So Bolton just knocking the ball about on the halfway line, and they eventually pass it all the way back to James Trafford, the goalkeeper. And Trafford put in danger there by Bolton passing backwards, and he's forced to knock the ball out on this near side for a throw-in to Plymouth. But Bolton living a little bit dangerously there, passing the ball back to the goalkeeper. Now Bolton with the possession as they get to go. Goal! And get in! Bolton with the third goal! And that is 3-0! Come on! Yes! That came from absolutely nothing, guys. Bolton has scored the third goal. Plymouth had a throw-in on the far side. They were showing a replay of an incident and then suddenly flashed back to the game, and Bolton stole the possession back from the Plymouth players midway inside their own half of the pitch and basically won it back, charged at the goal and scored. Absolutely fantastic stuff from Bolton. Throw-in taken, Plymouth creating their own problems as they tried to pass backwards to their defenders, but it was intercepted by the Bolton player, and I think it's I'm trying to see the Bolton player that scored the goal there, but intercepted by Bolton is Kachunga. It's Kachunga that scored it. As he just slots it past the Plymouth goalkeeper and gives Bolton the 3-goal lead that we really need. As you guys know, 2-0 leads are always dangerous, always that sniff that a team can get back into it. But a 3-0 lead is a lot harder to come back from. So fantastic stuff from Bolton, piling on the pressure even more to Plymouth with that third goal. And could we be seeing Bolton lift the trophy this afternoon? Awesome stuff as Plymouth now try to play out from the back, knocking the ball forward up towards the halfway line. It's intercepted by Bolton. Bolton tried to knock it back where it came from. Plymouth intercept it. And now Plymouth, sorry guys, are getting a bit irate here. Plymouth coming forward down this near side and trying to create some pressure on Bolton, but Bolton have won it back again, and now Bolton with space to run into as they come forward, and a foul as Bolton almost broke past that final defensive formation there and drew the foul, and it's Scar for Plymouth into the referee's notebook. He just completely took out Charles there with a trailing leg as Charles tried to. He basically was running at him, and Charles tried to dink him to one side, tried to shimmy him to one side, and the Plymouth player there just putting out a trailing leg and took Charles out, and no complaints. He should have no complaints there for receiving that yellow card because, to be fair to him, it was a must-win tackle. He had to do it, otherwise his team was potentially going to concede a fourth goal. What do we call it now? One for the team. Taking one for the team. Thanks for that, Hartley. Warriors Saucer. It's laugh out loud. Fair enough, mate. Thank you. Mark F is saying, come on, Green Army. Thank you very much for that, Mark. Unfortunately, from your point of view, mate, your team on the losing end of the result at the moment, but still time for you guys to cause Bolton some problems. Still plenty of football to be played in the second half. But yeah, welcome to Football Fan Den, Mark. Great to have you with us, mate. And forgive me, but I'm going to obviously support my own team today. But just remember, guys, if you are new to the channel, this is very much a fan channel, not a club channel. We just happen to be streaming for my club today. So, yeah, thank you very much for that, Mark. And welcome to Football Fan Den UK, mate. Great to have you with us. As we're just about to have another substitution for Plymouth, and there's also been a free kick awarded on the far side for Bolton. So free kick taken into the box, headed away by Plymouth. Plymouth pick up the possession as they knock it up towards the Bolton half of the pitch, and Bolton intercept it and pass it all the way back to the goalkeeper, Trafford. Warrior Sauce is saying, even though I'm from Plymouth, I really do not care who wins today. Okay, mate, thank you very much for that. Like I say, mate, most of the time I'm neutral as much as possible. But on the few occasions we do cover my own club, obviously I'm going to support my own club. But thank you very much for that, Warrior Sauce. I take it you are just a football lover then, mate. Do you actually support a particular team, or do you just love football? Because we love fans that just love football. Plymouth living dangerously there as Bolton got in behind and managed to try and get a shot off there, but it was Plymouth goalkeeper coming out quickly there to see out the danger as Plymouth with some sloppy possession. But, yep, he managed to clear the ball back up the field and relieve the pressure for the Plymouth defence. So Plymouth now with a substitution, guys. And it's Callum Wright coming off, and it's Finn Azaz coming on for Plymouth. So yeah, thank you very much for that, Warrior Sauce 798. And like I say, mate, pleasure to have you involved in Fanden. Joey's saying, who do you support, Warrior Sauce? Yeah, great question. I wanted to know that. Thank you very much for that, Joey. Nat is saying, as a neutral, just enjoy the game after Wednesday. Nosedive in the league. Nosedive, sorry. I think that's meant to be nosedive. Yeah, I think you guys have been having a fantastic season, to be fair, mate, Wednesday, but still plenty of games for you guys to still challenge Plymouth at the top of the league. It's tight up there. I think when I checked the other day, there's only 1 point between you two guys. So, yeah, thank you very much for that, Nat. Warrior Sauce saying not a football fan, but decided to see how Argyle would do because one of my mates is a major Argyle fan. Okay, then, fair enough, Warrior Sauce. Well, like I say, we're trying to build a positive fan community project here, and it's for all fans. All fans are welcome. But really appreciate you coming getting involved, especially if you're not actually a football fan. So thank you very much for that, Warrior Sauce. We got another foul as Charles was challenged the Plymouth player on that far side, sorry, and he didn't win it, but he seemed to have come worst off from that challenge. But I don't know, because I didn't actually see how he come worst off with that, because the Plymouth player didn't seem to make any contact. Plymouth now with the possession on the halfway line as they knock the ball forward down this near side, but it's intercepted by Bolton, and Plymouth managed to win it back. Now Plymouth coming forward down this near side, looking to try and get a cross in, but it's intercepted by Bolton, and it's gone out for a corner on this near side to Plymouth. So Plymouth with the corner on this near side, guys. Corner comes in, it's deep, and it's headed behind on the opposite side by Plymouth, and that will be a goal kick to Bolton. So yeah, thank you very much for that warrior sauce. Appreciated, mate. Minimo is saying a bit late, but just seen Brendan has left Leicester. Oh, okay, Minnie. Thanks for that. I haven't actually seen that today. So yeah, thank you very much for that, Minnie. I missed so much football yesterday because I was at work all day. So really, really frustrating to miss all the day's actions yesterday, apart from the Chelsea-Aston Villa game. Plymouth now breaking into the box, but into the Bolton box, but it's cleared up the field. But Plymouth managed to win it back again. Now Plymouth coming forward on the edge of the Bolton box as they run into traffic. So they play the ball out to this near side, but then forced to cut it back inside under pressure from Bolton. But Plymouth just knocking it about at the moment on the edge of the Bolton box. Cross comes in and it's cleared away by Bolton. Intercepted again by Plymouth and challenged from behind, and the referee has blown for a free kick. Got to be honest, guys, as much as I'm buzzing to see Bolton in the lead, I've got to be a bit critical of this referee. He is very keen to blow the whistle for the slightest of contact. Personally, myself, I don't think that was a foul, but the referee clearly a little bit happy with his whistle. Minimo is saying bit. All right, sorry, I just read that. So yeah, thanks for that, Minnie. I will read up on that later because I wasn't aware of that. Like I said, I've missed a lot of football this weekend because I've been busy with work commitments. Bolton now with a long ball forward, win possession in the box. Plymouth trying to get the ball across into the ball there. Challenge as Charles is trying to get the ball under control as he receives it in the box, but challenged by a Plymouth player, and he's unable to get the cross, and the Plymouth player manages to knock it behind, and that will be a corner on this near side for Bolton. Joey's saying, all right, fair enough. Thank you very much for that. Minute, we'll definitely check that out. Corner comes in, it's deep from Bolton. Bolton knock it back towards goal, but it takes a deflection, comes back to, I think it's Charles that took the free kick on this near side, and no, it's not. It's Morley to the free kick, but the corner, and it came back to him. He tried to chip it back into the box, but it was knocked behind for a goal kick. So Plymouth to get us back underway with the goalkeeper at the back as the goalkeeper knocks the ball up to the halfway line and intercepted initially by Bolton, but the referee is blown again for another minimal foul. That's all I can describe it as, guys. And that'll be a free kick to Bolton. But if you ask me, it's not a foul. This referee is so happy to give fouls out. It's unbelievable. Bolton now with the possession as they knock the ball back to Trafford in goal. And now Trafford will kick the ball. Goes to kick the ball long, but then chooses to knock the ball down this near side. Bolton knock it forward, but it's not back. It's intercepted by Plymouth. They knock it back, but now Bolton knock it back where it come from as they challenge and manage to almost win it on the edge of the box. Plymouth clear it, but Bolton have won it now midway inside the Plymouth half as they switch the play out to that far side, looking for the opportunity to get across into the box, but pressured all the way by Plymouth as Bolton now into the box on the edge as they get a shot off, and it's deflected behind, and that will be another corner to Bolton on this near side. So thanks, Joey and Minnie. Joey also saying, has he left or sacked? Yeah, that's interesting. I'll have to read up on that. Minimo saying apparently mutual consent. In other words, he's been sacked. Joey is saying, wonder who they're going to get. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Corner comes in for Bolton, but the referee has blown for an incident in the box before the corner was taken, so the referee's going to force that corner to be retaken again, and he's just having a word with the players. So yeah, that's an interesting one. Thanks for that, Joey. Right, yeah, the Plymouth player there. That should have been... oh, scored! Bolton have banged it in the back of the net for a fourth goal! Unbelievable! Sorry, guys, I was just trying to work out what the referee was having a word with the players for, because there was some shenanigans going on in the box. But the referee quickly blew the whistle for the retake of the corner, and the corner comes in, and Bolton have smashed it into the back of the net to give Bolton a 4-0 lead. 62 minutes gone, guys, and it's Bolton 4, Plymouth 0. So it looks like the Plymouth fan that said 7-1 could be right, but not with it being a 7-1 win to Plymouth. Could be a 7-1 win to Bolton if it carries on like this. So Bolton there with... Yeah, beautiful header there from Bolton towards the near post. The corner came in towards the near post, and Bolton managed to nod it in under pressure from Plymouth, but Plymouth allowed the Bolton player to get the wrong side of him, and that gives Bolton a 4-0 win. 4-0 lead. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Minimo saying the football manager merry go round has begun. Absolutely, yeah. Well said, Minnie. Plymouth now with the possession on the edge of the Bolton box, as Plymouth looking to try and get a response, but Bolton have won it back as they knock the ball down this near side now, with Bradley running into acres of space and challenged by the Plymouth player, and the referee, the linesman has put his flag up for offside, and that will be a free kick for Plymouth. Plymouth get us back underway as they move the ball out to that far side, looking to come forward down the opposite flank, but it's challenged by Bolton, and a lot of unhappy Plymouth fans in the stadium now. So Plymouth now coming forward down this near side, crossed into the box, headed away by Bolton, but Plymouth pick up the possession on the edge of the box, now coming down the opposite side and cross into the box, but it's intercepted by Bolton, but not able to keep control of it, and Plymouth managed to get another crossing before it eventually goes out behind, and that will be a goal kick to Bolton. So Joey's saying spot on there, Minute. Absolutely, the manager merry-go-round. David Settler saying night, guys. Go on, Bolton. Thank you very much, David Settler. Welcome. Like I said, great to have had you come drop in, mate. And thank you very much. I'm presuming you may be jumping off now with that comment. So great to have had you involved, mate. Take care, look after yourself, and best wishes to you wherever you are in the world, David. And enjoy the rest of your evening if it's nighttime where you are. Plymouth now with a change, as it's Galloway coming on, and I'm not sure who it is that came on off there, but Galloway coming on for Plymouth. Mr. Pork and Cheese is saying, I hope Bolton wins. Well, it's looking good now, mate. 4-0 up, 65 minutes gone, and Bolton looking quite comfortable. So Plymouth with the possession now, deep inside their own half, with the as they move the ball forward down that far side, and as they knock the ball up into the Bolton half, it's intercepted by Bolton, and Bolton trying to clear the ball, but it's challenged by Plymouth, and that ball has gone out behind for a goal kick. The Plymouth manager there going nuts on the side of the touchline. Hartley is saying, defo a red, awful. Right, thank you very much, Hartley. Apologies, I'm not sure which comment, which incident you're on about I'm presuming, right, that is that the challenge on Bradley earlier on, mate? Is that the one you're going on about? Thank you very much for that, Hartley. I'm presuming it's the challenge on that challenge that you're talking about, as Bolton now come forward as they come towards the halfway line, and now coming towards the end. They're just knocking it about on that far side of the pitch, and Bolton happy to just keep possession now with that commanding lead, as the Bolton fans cheer every pass that's made now by the Bolton players. So Bolton now passing it all the way back to the goalkeeper, and just knocking it about. So let's read out a few more comments while the Bolton players just knocking it about on the halfway line. Mark Smith is saying, "Come on, you Whites!" Absolutely, thanks for that, Mark. Like I said, we're doing well. We're winning 4-0 so far, mate. Stevie Lowe is saying, "Thanks, my guy. That third goal be here soon." Yes, absolutely. Well, we've had it, mate. We've had the third. We've had the fourth. So apologies, I'm a bit behind with the comments here, guys. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any new fans out. Mark Smith saying, "Listening from South Africa. Thanks for the info." Thank you very much, Mark Smith, and big shout out and hello to you out there in South Africa. Great to have you involved, mate. A pleasure to have you come and get involved in the Fanden community. Stephen Lowe is saying, "Mark Smith, that's my boy Bolton. Let's go. Come on. Good half. Absolutely." Thank you very much for that, Stephen Lowe. Brunendo Fossa is saying, well, I can't read that. I think it's in a different language, but welcome to the show, Bruninho. Welcome, and great to have you drop in, mate. Pleasure to see you. Warrior Sauce is saying, "It's only 0-0, lads." It's not, mate. It's not. It's 4-0 up now to Bolton. Joey's saying, "Absolutely, Gaz." Thank you very much, Joey. As we've just got a stoppage at the minute, guys, so I'm just trying to catch up with some comments. But yeah, we just got a stoppage at the minute, so bear with me. I'm not missing nothing, guys. Warrior Sauce saying 3-0 Bolton, to be honest. Well, we're 4-0 up now, mate, so thank you very much for that, mate. As now the game back underway, Plymouth coming forward as it's challenged by Bolton, and now Bolton win it back. Now Bolton with an opportunity. They got in behind there, but the linesman has put the flag up, and that will be a free kick for Plymouth. Nat is saying, "Hopefully us and Bolton don't meet till the playoff final." Right. So Nat is obviously Sheffield Wednesday fan. But yeah, hopefully, Nat, one of us will go up. More likely you guys. But yeah, I think you guys might be going up in the automatic promotion playoffs, mate. Just need to find a way to get back to winning ways. Plymouth now working the ball down that far side as they cut back into the centre of the park under pressure from Bolton. And now Bradley has won it back for Bolton as he comes racing down this near side now. But as he passes to a teammate, it's intercepted by Plymouth. Now Plymouth, with the same idea, they come running down this near side, looking to get across into the box. They do. And now into the box, looking for a shot. And Bolton blocking the opportunities. But Plymouth get a shot off, and it's gone high and wide and over the bar. I'm not sure if that took a deflection, so we might be having a corner here. Just trying to see how that played out. But yeah, it took a deflection, and I think, yeah, we're going to have a corner. So Joey is saying, yeah, sounds like Plymouth are going to find it hard to score. Yes, they are. As the corner comes in, it's knocked away, but Plymouth pick it up outside of the Bolton area. And now Plymouth forced to pass all the way back to their halfway line under pressure from Bolton as they now come forward with a long ball forward out on that far side. And it's challenged by Bolton, but Plymouth managed to win it. And now ball into the box as Plymouth now cut the ball back across the face of goal, or attempt to cut the ball back across the face of goal, and it's intercepted by Bolton. Bolton clear it, but Plymouth have won it back again on that far side, and now come racing into the box with a cross right across the face of goal again, but it goes past everyone and out on this near side for a throw-in. So 72 minutes gone, guys. Bolton 4, Plymouth 0. And we're about to have another substitution from Plymouth. Joey saying, yeah, sounds like Plymouth going. Yeah, they really struggled in this one, mate. The players, I don't know whether they're, I don't know what the what reason is with Plymouth. I don't know whether they've just been shell-shocked by Bolton's speed. But to be fair, you're in a cup final. You should expect that. They should have come out with that same tenacity. And I think that I couldn't put my finger on it. I couldn't put my finger on why Plymouth have started the game a bit lacking in ambition at the start of the game. So Bolton are out to make a double substitution. It's Charles and Dempsey coming off, and it's Jerome and Lee coming on for Bolton. So yeah, thanks for that, Joey. I'd have to watch the I would have to watch the highlights afterwards to try and figure out why Plymouth have had such a poor start to this one. But thanks for that, Joey. Mark Smith is saying, I agree. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, like I said, I think Plymouth just really not turned up in that early stages. I don't know whether there was a bit, the occasion. I don't know if the occasions got to them, but Bolton started the game on fire. And Plymouth have just struggled to get into it pretty much since that first goal. Plymouth now with the possession, but they lose it on this near side as Bolton win it back, and now Bolton come forward, knocking the ball forward, and Bolton player intercepts it forward, and challenge comes in, and we've got a Bolton player down on the floor holding his boot. Oh, yeah, just the Plymouth player there, just kicking the side of the Bolton player's boot. And looks like we're going to have another free kick, although I didn't actually hear the referee blow the whistle there. So the medical team just giving treatment to the Bolton player that's down on the ground. So, yeah, let's get some more comments read while we're just having this stoppage, guys. Mark's made, I agree, so thanks for that, guys. Maxio Porio is saying 4-0 Bolton. Absolutely, mate. And that is the score it is at the moment. So thank you very much for that, Maxio Porio. And welcome to Football Fandom UK, mate. Great to have you with us. And yet, 4-0 it is. Harriet is saying 3-2, the Green Army. Well, it's not going to happen like that, mate, because it's 4-0 so far to Bolton. But thank you very much for dropping in your prediction, Harry. And welcome to Football Fandom UK. Any of you guys that are Plymouth fans, just to let you know, this is not a Bolton channel. This is very much a fan channel. So we want fans of all clubs to feel welcome. It just happens to be that my team are playing today, which is Bolton. So I'm sure you guys can forgive me for wanting to support my own team today. Bolton now with a chip ball forward as we get the game back on the break, and a shot comes in, but it's just wide of the post, and that will be a free kick to Plymouth. But yeah, game back underway now after that stoppage. But thanks for that, Harry. Guys, please do hit that like button. Let's see if we can get a record amount of likes today on this one. Like I say, I'm not sure what we're at, but I know the most we've had in the past, I think, is about 20-25 likes on a stream. So if we could beat that today, it would be awesome. We've currently got 53 people watching, so it would be awesome if we could beat the record of around 25 likes. So, guys, please do hit that like button and consider subscribing if you're new. Give us a chance to see whether you like what the channel is about. Thank you very much. Stevie's saying respect to all Plymouth fans. Big respect to all. Absolutely, Stevie. Massive respect to the Plymouth fans that have stayed behind. A massive chunk of Plymouth fans have already left. and we still got 15 minutes of the game to play, guys. I'm not being funny, but when you pay all that money to go to a cup final to support your team, surely you should try to stay at least till 85. I understand that fans might want to leave a couple of minutes early if you're on the end of a bad result, but to leave with still 20 minutes to go is a little bit poor as supporters, and you can see big gaps now in the Plymouth end as a massive chunk of the Plymouth Argyle fans have left, but there's still a good amount of fans that have stayed behind. So massive respect to those fans for staying and showing support to their team on what is turning out to be a very difficult game and for Plymouth fans and Plymouth players. So now we've got, we just had Bolton now with a corner after they just tried to get forward down that far side, but unable to make the most of it. But now, sorry, it didn't go out for a corner. It's gone out for a long throw-in, I think. So we're going to have a long throw-in into the box. What was the player doing there? It's not. It's a corner. The player was holding it like he was going to take a throw-in, so it's not. It's a corner, guys. My apologies. The Bolton player then was holding it like he was going to throw it. So yeah, Bolton with the corner taken into the box, deflected away, and Bolton managed to pick it up on the edge of the box and tried to play it back inside, but Plymouth intercept it and they clear it up the field to relieve the pressure on their goal. But eventually Bolton knock it back with a header, and the Plymouth goalkeeper intercepts it, and will now get Plymouth back on the move as Plymouth come forward down this near side of the pitch, looking to see if they can get forward and create any problems for Bolton. But a long ball forward up towards the Bolton goal from the halfway line, and it's ends up going straight towards the Bolton goalkeeper, Trafford. So, yeah, thanks for that, Stevie Lowe, and totally agree, mate. Absolutely. Massive respect to the Plymouth fans that are still in the ground. Warrior Sauce is saying, Thogdan into intensifying. Well, no, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Nat is saying Plymouth have been the most consistent team in the league. Well, yes, they have, mate, but this is not a league game, is it? This is a cup game. And as we know, in a one-off cup game, form doesn't mean nothing. It's who wants it the most, mate. It's who wants it the most. But thank you very much for pointing that out, Nat. Harry is saying facts. I think that's meant to be fact. But yeah, thanks for that, Harry. And Warrior Sauce is saying agrees. Yep, you guys are right. Plymouth are the most informed team in the league. But like I said, guys, in a cup game, it doesn't matter. Form goes right out the window in a one-off cup game. So thanks for that, Warrior Sauce. Appreciate you sharing that, mate. So Bolton just knocking the ball about at the moment in their own half. Not much to report, guys, as they've won the possession back off Plymouth, and they're just happy to knock it about inside their own half of the pitch. Lynn Goodwin, welcome to Football Fan Den UK, mate. Lynn is saying, come on, you whites, from Lynn in Lytham St Anne's. Awesome, beautiful place, Lytham St Anne's. I like going there. Nice, quiet place. And yep. Thank you very much for that, Lynn. Great to have you with us. And absolutely, I'm also a Bolton fan, mate. So, yep, we're 4-0 up, 10 minutes remaining of the game. And Bolton just about to make a double substitution. So, yeah, thank you very much for that, Lynn. Welcome to Football Fan Den UK, mate. Great to have you with us. As Bolton, like I say, just about to make a double substitution. So, sorry, guys, just waiting. So it's Morley and Sheehan coming off, and it's Williams and Thomason coming on for Bolton. But yeah, noticeable the manager choosing to rest a few key players as we're now 4-0 up. Lynn Goodwin. So, yeah, thank you very much, Lynn. And like I say, mate, welcome to Football Fan then. A pleasure to have you involved. Alanga Stang. I can't even read that. But Alanga Tang is saying Argyle on top. No, mate, Bolton are on top. But yeah, I presume you're talking about the league. But yeah, Argyle on top in the league, but losing in the cup final at the moment. So thank you very much. Welcome to Fanden. Joey's saying, yeah, Gaz, Minnie is a secret City fan. Thanks for that, Joey. Maxime, welcome to the show, mate. Maxime is saying it is on Sky Sports Football. Yes, I'm aware of that, mate. So Joey's saying, go on, Bolton. Absolutely. Thank you very much for that, Joey. And welcome to the show, Maxime. Peter he's saying, afternoon, pal. Thanks for the stream, first-time viewer. Well, thank you very much, Peter. Very nice of you to say. And welcome to Football Fandom UK. Great to have you with us, mate. Plymouth now knocked the ball forward on that far side. And yet again, another poor pass forward from Plymouth. Too much on it, and it goes straight to the Bolton goalkeeper. Plymouth have been guilty of that a few times now, guys, where they've knocked the ball forward to try and get something going, and there's been no Plymouth player there. It's just gone straight to the goalkeeper of Bolton, and they've done it several times now. So I'd be concerned as a Plymouth fan with that keep repeating itself. Bolton now knocking the ball about on that far side under challenge by Plymouth, and now we're going to have a foul, a free kick awarded by because of a foul, and the Plymouth player into the book. The referee's book with a yellow card. So, yeah, Peter, like I say, mate, welcome to Football Fandom UK. Great to have you with us, mate, and thank you very much. Great to have you involved, mate. A pleasure, absolute pleasure. Peter is saying, get in. Yeah, absolutely, 4-0 up for the Mighty Wanderers. And Joey's saying, hi, Peter. Thank you very much, Joey. Nice one, mate. Top stuff. The Bolton player there looking in a bit of distress. It's Toll that's been the one challenged, and arguably a red card for the challenge. I think that challenge came about through the Plymouth player being frustrated, but there's no need to risk injuring another player out of frustration. So just with the player still receiving treatment on the ground, hopefully he's going to be okay. So we'll come back to that in a moment, guys. But yeah, Pete, elbow cuff. I don't get that, mate, but thank you very much. And Petter's saying, hi, Joey. Nice one, mate. Thank you. Always great to see you guys making the effort to talk and get to know each other in the chat. That's what we want. We're also building a channel for fans and want to build a real fan channel, but also want you guys also to build good footy friendships as well. Stevie Lowe is saying, told you, brother, that third beat there soon. 4-0. Wait till the end. Yeah, absolutely. We are 4-0 up. Thank you very much for that, Stephen Lowe. Mr. Pork and Cheese is saying, I'm going to have one happy son flying back to Fiara. Absolutely, Mr. Pork and Cheese, and rightly so as well. Rightly so. And like I say, buzzing for you guys. What a fantastic story, your son travelling all the way from Portugal. So thank you very much for that, Mr. Pork and Cheese. Joey is saying, your crystal ball working, Stevie, laugh out loud, roll on the fourth. So the player is back to his feet, guys, and we're about to get the game back underway in a moment. Yeah, absolutely. The fourth has already come and gone. I'm just behind with the comments, so thanks for that, Joey. Maxio Porio is saying Plymouth are getting smashed. They are at the moment, unfortunately. I do feel for the Plymouth fans with the players. Not well. I don't know what the Plymouth players are thinking, because they've been second best at absolutely everything throughout the game. Can have a little bit of sympathy for Plymouth, because I know if that was my team that come and give such a poor showing, I would be very, very frustrated and disappointed. So I can understand the frustration that might come from the Plymouth fans, but obviously I'm going to enjoy every moment of it. What a performance from Bolton, as Bolton now lose the ball and Plymouth challenge for it, but Bolton tried to win it back midway inside their own half, and now Bolton with the possession as they tried to relieve the pressure on their goal, and now come forward towards the halfway line as Bradley is now in possession, and he knocks the ball forward, and now Bolton coming forward, but intercepted by Plymouth on the edge of their box, and the goalkeeper manages to clear it up the other end of the field, and it goes out on the far side for a throw-in to Bolton, midway inside the Bolton half of the pitch. Throw-in taken quickly, thrown back to the goalkeeper Trafford, as Bolton now try to play out from the back. And they do. They knock the ball forward down that far side, and under pressure from Plymouth. And the ball eventually goes out for another throw-in. Guys, if you're just joining us, please do hit that like button and consider subscribing. And please do hit that. Let's see if we can get a record amount of likes on the channel on this stream today. The most likes I think we've had is about 25. So it'd be awesome if we could blast that record right out the window. So please do consider hitting that like button, guys. It would be much appreciated. Helps more fans see us in the algorithm. Some of you guys have said tonight you've struggled, or this afternoon, that you struggled to find this stream. So please do try and make it easier for other fans to find us by hitting that like button. Bolton now with the possession as they come down this near side, but finding it quite congested as Plymouth now win the ball back, and Plymouth tried to come forward, but Bolton intercepted it and then lose it again. Now Plymouth coming forward down this near side as they come to the edge of the Bolton box. Cross comes in and it's cleared away by Bolton. Bolton just need to get the ball up the field. So we're on 89.5 minutes gone. We're almost on the 90, guys, and not sure what added time is going to be added, but Bolton now coming forward with the ball, and poor possession there from Plymouth as they knock the ball back to their goalkeeper Burton, and Bolton player running onto it. I think it was Bradley, and the goalkeeper forced to kick it out on this near side for a throw into Bolton, close to the Plymouth box. Could we have a third goal? So we are on the 90 minutes, guys, and it's 4 minutes added on time, and Bolton now with a corner on this near side as they tried to work it together, cross into the box, but Plymouth challenged and the ball went out behind, and that's a throw into a corner, to Bolton. Bolton take the corner quickly, but not swinging it in, just happy to keep the possession as they knock it further up the field from the corner. And Bolton just happy to keep the possession at the moment, as we're just coming up to a minute added on time. Man of the match has been given to Kyle Dempsey, guys. Maxime, so yeah, thanks for that, Maxime. You said it, mate. You said it. Joey saying absolutely, Mr. Pork, nice. Nice, happy trip home. Absolutely, definitely, Joey. Totally agree. As the ball has now gone out, with a long ball forward there, and it's gone out behind, and that will be a goal kick to Plymouth. But yeah, Kyle Dempsey, man of the match, and just been announced to the fans. Stevie Lowe is saying, commentating skills on point. My guy, fan and friends for life. Thank you very much for that, Stevie Lowe. Very nice of you to say, mate. Appreciate the positivity. And yeah, I'm like I say, mate, I'm just very honest. I know I feel that I am getting better at the commentary, but I'm also feel that I've still got to learn and improve. So yeah, but I'm just like I said, I'm just honest about it. But thank you very much for that, Stevie. Really do appreciate the positivity, mate. Very nice of you to say. Top man. Bolton just knocking it about now as they knocking it about in their own half and try to come forward, but just happy to keep possession at the minute. Plymouth's chasing shadows as we're 2.5 minutes into the added on time, and it looks like Bolton just happy to run down the clock as they knock the ball now forward down that far side. And can they get one last opportunity as they come forward now, and Plymouth with limited bodies behind the ball as Bolton try to get across, but it's takes a deflection off a Plymouth player, and I don't know how that's come about, but the ball has gone on the throw-in on the far side. I thought it was a Bolton throw-in, but it's been awarded to Plymouth. So Plymouth with the throw-in, and Bolton win back the possession in the middle of the park as they now come forward. But like I say, Bolton just happy to run the clock down now as we get towards the last 30 seconds of this one, guys. Minimo saying, I am not Joey. Is that response to the City fan claim? As Bolton now forced to pass it back to the goalkeeper and end up, the ball ends up going out. And there goes the full-time whistle. So Bolton with a fantastic 4-0 victory against Plymouth Argyle in the Papa John's Cup, the EFL trophy, and it's Bolton that will be taking the trophy back to the northwest of England and adding to the silverware in the Bolton trophy cabinet. Awesome stuff, guys. And Plymouth will have to have a long, hard look at themselves after this one. Definitely, because they definitely, from their point of view with their fans, I'm sure they will be massively disappointed. And rightly so, because their players did. I've got to be honest, I've got to say it as it is, guys. I feel that the Plymouth players let the Plymouth fans down today with a poor showing, not matching that desire and endeavour from Bolton. But fantastic for Bolton. All the players putting in one hell of a shift. And what can I say, guys? I'm just absolutely buzzing to see my team finally win a proper cup final. And yep. Amazing. Joey's saying, Gaz too great. Gaz is great, Stevie. Been following for a few months now. Great live streams with laughs along the way. Thank you very much, Joey. Absolutely very nice of you to say, mate. Really appreciate it. Top stuff, mate. Unbelievable to hear you say that, mate. So thank you very much. I really do appreciate the positive comments. And like I say, I feel I want to be, try and improve and get better. So I feel I've still got stuff to learn. But honest, guys, it's very encouraging to hear you guys saying the positive things about the match commentaries I'm doing. Like I say, still got to get that balance right between the match watch along and giving you guys updates, but also involving you in the chat. So for me, I still feel like there's learning to do, but you guys are absolutely amazing, and all your positive comments just encourages me to keep going and keep working hard to build what I hope will become a real, true fan channel in the future. So thank you very much for that, Joey. Really appreciated, mate. Top stuff, mate. Joey's saying, not what Minnie. I think she's meaning about the Man City fan. So, yeah. Warrior Sauce is saying, to be honest, the way Bolton are playing, I see a win, a Bolton win. Yep, and it's finished with a Bolton win. So thank you very much for that, Warrior Sauce. Apologies, guys. I'm just going to race through a few comments to try and catch up with myself a bit. Joey's saying, yeah, definitely, Warrior Sauce. Nice one for that, Joey. Nat is saying, do you guys run a fantasy football league? No, I don't at the moment, mate. I don't at the moment. Working on my channel, on the channel on my own at the minute, with a little bit of assistance from family, but a lot of work to do. Yeah, I've got big ambitions for the channel, so we'll be experimenting with a lot of stuff in the future, guys. While I'm remembering, I don't know if you've seen, I put a short on late last night. I stayed up working on it. Please go and check that out in the short sections. A short clip of yesterday's Premier League results. So it's the results and match stats. So please do check that out and let me know whether you like that kind of post being shared in the short section. Because if you guys like it, then I'm considering whether to do it regular. But if you guys don't like it, then it's not worth me doing it regular, because it takes a lot of time to fill in all the stats. So please do take a look at that and drop your comments in the comments section to let me know what your thoughts are. Just wanted to point that out while I remember. It's only 30 seconds, guys, so it's not a long video clip. It's just a 30-second short video clip telling you guys the match stats from the Premier League games. And it's just Premier League for now, because we're just testing the idea to see whether you guys like that kind of short video clip being shared. Minimo is saying, I don't support them. Laughing. Yeah, well, I think Joe is considering you as a Manchester City, or at least that you've got a soft spot for Man City, Mini. Peter is saying, the YouTube comments are a bit slow. Yeah, sorry, mate. It's me being behind with the comments, so apologies for that, Pete. Nat is saying, only just started playing it last season. Fair enough, Matt. Fair enough. I hope you're enjoying it, mate. I've heard a lot about it. I've just never tried it myself, but maybe it's something for us to try with the channel in the future. Minimo saying, my 3-1 prediction is on. No, it's not. It finished 4-0, mate. But thank you very much for that. I should imagine Minnie thought that earlier. So, guys, I'm just going to skip some of these comments to catch back up with where we were. I'm not meaning to miss comments out. I just want to catch back up to where we were. I'm only going to quickly touch on comments that are new until I get back to where I catch up with the conversation. Olang Stang is saying, love you, man. Thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate the positivity. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to quickly catch up with some of these comments. Joey's saying, your prediction spot on today, Stevie. Low. Absolutely, yeah. 4-0 prediction. Minimo saying, I think we can safely say that Bolton have won this. Absolutely, Minnie, yeah. Minimo saying, Gaz has to do this. Do his 100 follower dance again. You want to dance? There you go. Oh, there's a dance, guys. So yeah, I'll probably look like a right plonker doing that. But what? If you can't look like a plonker when our teams win a cup final, then what? When can you look like a plonker? So there's the dance, guys. So thanks for that, Minnie. Joey's saying, laugh out loud. Yeah. I better not start raving, had I? Warrior Sauce is saying, Bolton going to get 5 or 6. Well, I think we can be content, mate, that we won it comfortably 4-0. That's good enough for me, as the Plymouth players just going up to the stand now to receive their runners-up medals. So thank you very much for that, Warrior Sauce. Matthew Bishenden, welcome to the show, Matthew. Great to have you with us, Matthew. Matthew saying, well done, Bolton. Absolutely brilliant. You'll have a great night, Gaz. Thank you very much, Matthew. I appreciate you coming, dropping in, and really appreciate the positivity, mate. Very nice of you to come and drop your best wishes to Bolton fans. And Matthew being a massive Inverness Cali Thistle fan, big respect to you for that, mate. Thank you, and welcome to the show. Minimo is saying, who has had the worst weekend, Chelsea or Plymouth fans? I would say probably Plymouth, just edging it. So yeah, that's an interesting one there, Minnie. As like I said, guys, the Plymouth players just getting their runners-up medal. So we'll be seeing, obviously, Bolton will be getting awarded the trophy in a few moments. Joey is saying, would say Plymouth as this is a cup final. Yeah, I agree, Joey. Absolutely, totally agree, mate. Although I imagine that Chelsea fans also feel like they've been hit with a sledgehammer this weekend. Bosch Slayer is saying, go on, Bolton. Absolutely, mate. Enjoy the win. Fantastic result for Bolton. And thank you very much for that. Nice of you to come and get involved, mate. Great to have you involved. Henry Greaves is saying, Ipswich going to win the league. Okay, mate. Thank you very much for that, Henry. Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. I'm presuming you may be an Ipswich fan, mate. So if that is the case, please do let me know. It'd be great to hear from you, Henry Greaves. Like I say, welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Great to have you involved, and hopefully you like what the channel's about. Dave Dela Cruz, David Dela Cruz. Come on, you trotters. Absolutely. Thank you very much. I love it when fans call us the trotters, because I'm a big Only Fools and Horses fan. So yeah, thank you very much, Dave. And absolutely, mate. Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. And we are going to be adding the silverware to the Bolton Wanderers trophy cabinet, and it's fantastic. So thank you very much for that, Dave. And hopefully many more to come. And like I say, appreciate the positivity, mate. Great to have you involved. Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. I hope you enjoy your rest of your evening. Nat is saying, just switch to watch Newcastle v Man United. Did I mention we knocked out Newcastle in the FA Cup? Yes, I know that, mate. I know that because there was a lot of controversy about the Hillsborough end of the stadium because of the problems with the Newcastle fans in that end of the pitch. So I'm very much aware of that FA Cup victory for you guys, mate. That was fantastic. But I think, to be fair, mate, massive result for you guys. Congratulations to Sheffield. Great result for you guys. But I think at the moment, in fairness, Newcastle are more concerned with trying to make that charge up the league to get a European place for the first time in a long time. They're actually improving in the Premier League. So, yeah, but takes nothing away from you guys. Now, as you say, mate, great result for you guys at Hillsborough against Newcastle in the Cup. But that was a few months back now, wasn't it, mate? Nat is saying, nice mini. Thank you very much, Nat. Loving the positivity, mate, as the Bolton players now starting to come up to receive their winners' medals. Ollongstang is saying, you're the best, man. Thank you very much, Ollongstang, if that is meant for me. Thank you very much. Very nice of you to say, mate. Really appreciate that, and loving the positivity, mate. Thank you. Top man. Nice of you to say. Hartley Hare is saying, bloody hell, that was an awful tackle. Well, we had a few crunching tackles, didn't we, to be fair, guys? But yeah, thank you very much for that, Hartley. I'm not sure which particular tackle you're talking about, but there was a few rash challenges in that game, particularly towards the end of the game, as I think Plymouth players started to become frustrated at their own performance more than anything. So, yeah, thank you very much for that, Hartley Hare. And like you said, welcome to the channel. Great to have you involved. Apologies if I'm repeating myself for that, guys. It's just I'm noticing a lot of new faces in the channel, in the chat. PFC_DY4 is Dylan saying, hi, guys. Gaz, I am buzzing for you. Love to see Plymouth getting battered. I'm sure you do. Obviously, Dylan, a big Portsmouth fan. So, obviously, kind of local rivals to Plymouth. So thank you very much for that, Dylan. Appreciated, mate. The Bolton players now just getting their given their winners' medals as they come along, and the Bolton chair lady is there also giving some hugs and handshakes to a lot of the Bolton players. And their players just being awarded their medals, and we should be seeing them lift the trophy in a moment. But Dylan, thank you very much for that, mate. Great, nice of you to drop in, and really appreciated. Guys, please don't want to keep repeating myself, but it would be appreciated if you could hit that like button. Let's see if we can smash our previous record of 25 likes on a live stream. I think that's the highest we've had on a live stream, so it would be awesome if we could smash that today. And obviously 35 people watching now, so we could do. And Bolton now lifting the trophy, and there you go, guys. Bolton are the Papa John's Trophy winners, the EFL Trophy, whichever you want to call it, and the Bolton fans in the Wembley Stadium celebrating fanatically, as you can imagine. And hopefully the images I'm seeing right now will be uploaded by somebody on YouTube very shortly, so that you guys can see the team lifting the trophy, and absolutely fantastic from Bolton. I didn't expect to see my club winning a trophy so soon after what happened not so long ago with the ownership. The club almost going bankrupt a couple of years back, and what is it now? I think we've been about 4 or 5 years on the recovery since that owner did that. And here we are today lifting a trophy. And absolutely, we've got to give massive, massive respect to our manager. He's done an amazing job with rebuilding this team. When he first took charge, he had the remnants of a few senior players, a youth team, and a few other players that have been brought in on free transfers. And he has completely revived the team. And massive respect to our manager for that. Fantastic to see him achieve this. The Plymouth manager just looking on, disappointed, and rightly so. I bet he's feeling like his players let him down today, and I can totally understand that. And commiserations, I've got to say, commiserations to the Plymouth fans, because I think the Plymouth fans gave a good showing, a good account of themselves today. But unfortunately, their players just really, really let them down today. Really disappointing for the Plymouth fans with the display that their team gave. But I think that I know that I heard the player of the match, but I think a lot of the credit today for today's result deserves to go to Ian Evatt. What an amazing achievement that he has done with Bolton in the time that he's been at the club. Minimo is saying, well done, Bolton. Really chuffed for you guys. Thank you very much, Minnie. And really loving all the positive comments, guys. Thank you. Really do appreciate it. And absolutely, I'm buzzing. Honest, after the turmoil my club went through a couple of seasons ago with the owner almost sending the club bankrupt, and well, we did send the club bankrupt, but we came this close to going out of business for good. And since then, the new owners have built the team back up. The manager, Ian Evatt, has done amazing things, and I'm just amazed. I'm just buzzing to see us win a trophy at this stage after what has been a turbulent few years not so long ago. Minimo is saying, well done, Bolton. So thank you very much for that minute. Really appreciated, mate. Top stuff. Dylan, PFC _ DY4 is Dylan saying this should knock Plymouth confidence and hopefully throw away promotion. It could do, mate. It could do. It could knock their confidence, but it could also have the opposite effect, where they feel that angry that they let themselves down, that they may just go on and, react to it in the league. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I like that Dylan there is looking to already looking ahead to see how Plymouth are going to react to this, with Plymouth currently sitting at the top of the league in League One. So yeah, and a chasing pack behind as well. So thanks for that, Dylan. Mini Mo is saying, Joey, seen Wigan won yesterday. Millsard must be happy. Billy, no, not so much. Yeah, Millsard came in last night on the Chelsea stream. So did Billy. And Millsard was absolutely bouncing about his team winning. So yeah, nice one, Minnie. Great for you guys. Minnie there remembering some other members of the Fanden community that about their teams being involved yesterday, and Wigan getting their first win for quite some time. So thank you very much for that, Minnie. Paolo, I think that is 999 is saying, is it still 4-0 for Bolton? Yes, it finished 4-0, Bolton, mate. Bolton running out 4-0 winners. And, yep, they are now the winners of the EFL Trophy, also known as the Papa John's Trophy or the Pizza Cup. But welcome to Football Fandom, Polo 999. Great to have you with us, mate. Joey is saying, I know, Minute, there was both in chat yesterday. Billy getting a new lucky hat. Laugh out. Oh yeah, thanks. You haven't forgot about that, Joey. Yeah, Billy saying he's getting a new lucky hat, didn't he? Yeah. Well remembered, Joey. I forgot all about that, mate. Nice one, Joey. And Joey also saying it is Polo. It is nice one, Joey. Top stuff. And Joey, they're also welcoming Dylan. Nice one, Joey. Appreciated, mate. And Dylan also giving that same respect. So nice one, guys. Loving seeing you guys making the effort to get to know each other in the chat. That's what we want. We want a positive fan community, build a positive channel with positive fans, and you guys also get to know each other and hopefully become footy mates as well. So yeah, Dylan saying hi, Joey. I hope you are well. Nice one, Dylan. Top stuff, mate. And Joey saying, yeah, good, thanks, mate. You, nice one, Joey. Awesome. Loving the positivity, guys. Absolutely loving it. Thank you very much, guys. Amazing stuff. Dylan saying, good here. All good, thanks, mate. Awesome. Great to hear that, mate. And like I say, buzzing to see so much positivity between you guys. Really do appreciate it. Minimo saying, oh no, I must have missed the live yesterday. What game was it? Chelsea. We did the Chelsea. I was at work all day yesterday, mate. I only got in literally the last minute. So I just jumped on the Chelsea game, the Chelsea Aston Villa game. But I only put it up late on the channel because, like I say, I've had a really busy weekend this weekend. With the weather improving, I've had to, some things I'm trying to catch up with work-wise, so that I can free up. There's a plan to it, guys. It's not that thing yet. I'm trying to get some things in order so I can free up more time to work on the channel in the future. So I'm sure you guys can understand that. But yeah, thanks for that, Minnie. Not to worry, you subscribe. You have to turn on the notifications, Minnie, so that you know when we're streaming. Because sometimes if I'm working late, I will literally just jump on with 5 minutes to go before a game sometimes. So sorry you missed that, Minnie. Joey is saying Chelsea. Yep, absolutely. Thanks for that, Joey, top man. And Dylan is Nat is saying congratulations, Bolton. Thank you very much for that, Nat. Absolutely well said, mate, and really appreciate the positivity. Nice of you to say, Nat. And Nat being a massive Sheffield Wednesday fan, So, yeah, thank you very much, mate. And like you say, I'm sure Nat will be interested to see what reaction Plymouth give to that result when they next play their next league game. Obviously, Plymouth and Sheffield Wednesday neck and neck at the top of the League One. So I'm sure all Sheffield Wednesday fans will be hoping that has had a massive impact on Plymouth's confidence. PFC_DY4 is Dylan saying, great to see so much positivity in the chat. Absolutely. Well said, Dylan. I totally agree, mate. And that is the thing. We're trying to build a positive fan channel for you guys that just love football and enjoy being part of a positive fan community. That is what we're trying to build, guys. So, yeah, hopefully you like the sound of that. If you do, please do consider subscribing. And thank you very much, Dylan. Loving the positivity from all of you guys. Much appreciated. Joey is saying, jolly good, PFC DY4, which is Dylan. Absolutely well said, Joey. And Minimo is saying, how rude, I never got a notification. Sorry, Minnie, I did put it up, but maybe, I don't know. You'd have to check your YouTube account, see if you've got the notifications turned on, mate. So apologies that you missed it. Really disappointing to know you missed it. Sometimes I can give you guys plenty of notice which streams I'm going to be doing, but sometimes work commitments take priority, so I don't know until what time ever I finish work, what time I can get in. What you have to remember, guys, is at the moment I'm doing this job as a hobby, and I do my normal job, and my normal job is house removals. So I can't put a time on how long it's going to take to move somebody's house. So yeah, so sorry you missed it, Minute. Apologies, mate. But hopefully you don't miss any future streams that you might want to get involved in. Lewis Brooks is saying, well done, lads. Thank you very much, Lewis Brooks, and welcome to the channel, mate. Great to have you with us. I think it's the first time I've seen you on the channel, mate. But if it's not, apologies if I'm guessing wrong. But if it is the first time you've been on the channel, great to have you with us, mate. Welcome to Football Fan Den. Pleasure to see, always pleasure to see new fans coming, getting involved. Joey's saying, very rude, Minnie. Billy wasn't a happy chappy. He wasn't, was he? Understandably. How many notices? All right, I think I'm actually starting to catch up with myself here, Anna. Am I? Please tell me I am. Mini Mo is saying, PFC, the positive vibes won't last long with me. Why? What, Mini? Why would they not last long with you, Mini? You're one of the most positive members of the Fandom community. So why would they not last long with you? I'm not having that, Mini. You're one of the most positive fans in the Fandom community. So I think you got plenty of positivity in you, mate. But yeah, I think that's maybe a reference to Mini's team having a tough time. But don't worry, Mini. Your other team's doing well, aren't they? Nat is saying, congratulations to Plymouth for getting to the final. Absolutely well said, Nat. Spot on, mate. Congratulations to both teams for reaching the final, and a massive shout out to all the Plymouth fans and the Bolton fans who travelled all the way to Wembley for the cup final. And like I say, really feel for the Plymouth fans today. Their team just didn't show up. So yeah, totally agree. Well said, Nat. Top man. Great to hear that from you, mate. PFC_DY4 saying, get in, Bolton. Absolutely, Dylan. I'm bouncing. I'm itching to jump off and go and have a beer to celebrate. But yeah, just read, obviously, catch up with you guys with a final few comments. But Mini Mo is saying, I bet poor Billy. Yeah, but well, Billy was disappointed yesterday, as I'm sure you can understand. But I'm sure he bounced back. I think he was scratching his head to why Chelsea was struggling, and so was I. But yeah, I'm sure we'll be watching more of Chelsea as the rest of the season goes on to try and figure out what is going on. Joey's saying, well done, Bolton lads. Nice one, Joey. Very much, very nice of you to say, mate. Top stuff. And Minimo saying, cup winners, Bolton. Woohoo! Awesome. Yeah, woohoo! So, yeah, thanks for that, Mini. And Joey, also, top stuff, guys. PFC_DY4 is Dylan saying, sorry, lads, have to hop off now. Apologies. I couldn't stay long. I'll make sure I get back on soon. All the best, guys. And congratulations, Bolton Papa John Trophy champions 2022-23 season. Well, thank you very much, Dylan. Been great having you involved, mate. Really appreciate you coming getting involved today. And enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. Look after yourself. And yeah, no worries, mate. You jump off and do what you need to do. Like I say, just appreciate you guys coming getting involved when you have the time. So yeah, thank you very much, Dylan. No need to apologize, mate. Just appreciate you guys coming getting involved when you can. And like I say, appreciate you being making the effort to be a positive part of the fandom community as well, mate. So like I say, look after yourself, Dylan, to enjoy the rest of your evening. And yeah, hopefully see you again soon on a future stream, mate. Take care. Nat is saying Plymouth never showed up. Yeah, absolutely not. I think maybe the occasion got to them. I don't know what went on with Plymouth. They were really struggling pretty much right from the start, and they just looked shell-shocked after that first 2 goals. So yeah, I can't disagree with you, Nat. I think you're right. I think Plymouth players really let their fans down today. So, yeah, thank you very much for that, Nat. Can't argue with you there, mate. You're spot on. Joey saying bye, DFC4, which is Dylan. Nice one, Joey. Absolutely top stuff, mate. Really appreciate, as always, mate, you welcoming and saying bye to fans. Joey saying a few stiff drinks tonight, Gaz. Laugh out loud. Absolutely, yeah. I'm waiting. I'm looking forward to jumping off and celebrating. So yeah, absolutely, Joey, you guessed it, mate. Joey saying laugh out loud, Gaz. Yeah, I'll be having a few, but I won't be getting too hammered. I've got work tomorrow, unfortunately. But it would be nice, wouldn't it, just to have a night partying. But unfortunately, this is the downside, isn't it, about having cup finals on Sunday. You got work the next morning. You can't get a good amount of that Scottish whiskey down your neck. Joey is saying laugh out loud, so thank you, Joey. Obviously, knowing exactly what I'm going to be reaching for after this game, a can of beer or a glass or something. Warrior Sauce is saying, congrats, Bolton players. Congrats, Bolton, played well. You deserve it. Nice one, Warrior Sauce 798. Really appreciated, mate. Very nice of you to say. And yeah. Much appreciated. Yeah, nice of you to say, mate. Thank you. Tom Roscoe is saying, go on, Bolton. We smashed it. Absolutely, Tom. Welcome to Football Fandom UK. Great to have you involved. Guys, I could just let you know what's going on the pitch. The fans, the players just walking around the pitch at the moment, signing fans, T-shirts and flags and things like that. So that's always fantastic to see. The players walking around the trophy, showing walking around the ground, showing the trophy to the fans, but also signing some of the fans' memorabilia. But yeah, thank you very much, Tom Roscoe, and welcome to Football Fandom UK, mate. Great to have you involved. Milzard is saying, well done, Bolton. Well, massive respect to you, Milzard. Very nice of you to come and drop that in. Obviously, Milzard, a massive Wigan fan, but massive respect to you, mate. Really appreciate that. Like I say, rivalries are great. And obviously, as you know, we have a great rivalry with Wigan. But massive respect there to Milzard there, congratulating Bolton And I would like to think that Bolton fans would give Wigan that same respect as well. So thank you, Milzard. Shows you're a true football fan, mate. Massive respect to you. Appreciate that. And welcome to the show, mate. Tom Roscoe is saying this result got me believing we can go up to the championship. Come on, you Whites. Yeah. Well, that's it. That's what trophies do. They give you massive belief, don't they, guys? So, yeah, totally agree with you, Tom. If we could get promoted to the championship, that would be really icing on the cake, wouldn't it, mate? It really would be icing on the cake. So, yeah, we'll have to see what happens in the remainder of the season. Maybe we'll be visiting Wembley again. Joey's saying, fingers crossed for you, Tom. Absolutely, yeah. We could be having another visit to Wembley in the playoffs. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But thank you very much for that, Joey, and also Tom. Great comments there, guys. Ben Baines is saying Super White Army. Absolutely. Thank you very much for that, Ben. And welcome to Football Fan Den UK. I think it's the first time I've seen you on the channel. So great to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Pleasure to have you involved, mate. So let's see if we can just quickly get rid of that. I'm going to hang on. Sorry, guys. I'm going to get rid of that for a minute. So you guys can see me better. There you go. You guys can see me better now. Tom Roscoe is saying, cheers, Joey. Hope your team makes it too. Thank you very much, Tom. I think Joey's team, I think Joey would just be happy to get his team back to winning ways, wouldn't you, Joey? Stevie Allen saying, congratulations, Bolton, buzzing for you guys. Thank you very much, Stevie. Nice of you to say another positive comment from a fan of a local rival. Stevie, obviously our moderator, but Stevie also a Bury fan as well. So massive respect to Stevie coming on and showing that positivity. Really appreciate it. Top stuff, mate. Top stuff. Nat is saying, Joey, mate, what's the presenter's name? My name is Gaz. My name is Gaz Nat. So thank you for that. Joey's saying, I'm Liverpool, me, mate. Bad season for us, but thank you. Nice one, Joey. Loving the positivity, mate. And Joey there just letting know Nat Low know who I am, my name. So thanks for that, Joey. Top stuff, mate. Tom is saying, been a crazy season for Liverpool, mate. Yes, it has. It's been a very unusual season for Liverpool and a few other teams, surprisingly, Chelsea as well. So yeah, we'll have to see how the final remainder of the season plays out. But thank you very much for that, Tom Roscoe. Appreciated, mate. Nat is saying, Joey, my son's a Liverpool fan. Oh, cool. Awesome, mate. Awesome. I'm sure Joey will be pleased to hear that. So thank you very much for that, Nat. And Nat also saying, cheers, Joey. Absolutely top stuff, guys. I'm loving seeing all these positive comments today on such an active stream. Shows there's some real true football fans out there that really just want to enjoy the game and enjoy being part of a good fan community. I don't think we've had one hater on here today, and that is awesome. Absolutely awesome stuff, guys. Like I say, it really confirms that there is a good percentage of top fans out there in the football world. So I'm loving that, guys. Really do. Loving that. We're always hearing about the negativity with fans, but you guys are showing that there's plenty of respectful fans in the football world. Joey's saying, no worries, Nat. Nice one, Joey. And Tom saying, fingers crossed, Joey. Yeah, absolutely. Plenty of, I'm sure Joey will be fingers crossed for Liverpool getting back to winning ways. Mary McTaggart. Sorry, guys, just listening to the Plymouth manager. So massive respect there to the Plymouth manager. First words out of his mouth were congratulations to Bolton, and he's just acknowledged that his team let themselves down today. They didn't turn up, and he feels that they let the fans down. So massive respect to the Plymouth manager there for giving a very honest assessment of his team's performance. Mary McTaggart. Apologies, I had to jump to. I was just listening to that, but thank you very much for being patient, Mary McTaggart. Saying my husband is a Newcastle. My husband is in Newcastle, but oh my God, is he buzzing, ecstatic. Well done, lads. Thank you very much, Mary McTaggart. I'm presuming that your husband is a Bolton fan. Am I presuming correctly there, mate? But thank you very much, Mary McTaggart. Really appreciate you coming on and letting us know that. So yeah, hopefully maybe sometime your husband can come and jump on the channel and talk some football with us. But thank you very much for that, Mary McTaggart. Really appreciate you letting us know, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK, mate. I'm absolutely buzzing myself as well, as you can imagine. I'm also a Bolton fan, so bouncing. I'm wanting to go off and celebrate, guys. I really am. And I also feel it in my throat, getting so excited throughout the game. Joey's saying, absolutely, Mary. Well deserved for Bolton. Absolutely well said, Joey. Nice one, mate. Thank you. Loving the positivity today, guys. Liam Oakley saying, I love that shirt. This one. Thank you. Yeah, I like the older shirts, me, with the Reebok on. I've got some of the newer shirts, but I'm not. I'm an older football fan, so I do tend to like wearing my older Bolton shirts. But thank you very much for that, Liam Oakley, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK, mate. Great to have you with us. I'm presuming you may be a Bolton fan, mate. Nat is saying, good luck to Bolton and Plymouth for the rest of the season. Come on, 3. Yeah, thank you very much for that, Nat, and same to you, mate. Same to you. Best of luck for the rest of the season. I'm sure we'll be giving some more coverage to the League One as we come towards the end of the season. Plenty to be decided still in League One, so I'm sure we'll be live streaming some other League One games with the title race and the playoff places to play for, as well as the relegation fight as well. So thank you very much for that, Nat. Really loving the positivity, mate. Nat is saying Wednesday, sorry, not 3, laugh out loud. Well, like I say, mate, I wish Wednesday the best, and I hope you guys get back to your best, because we did do the live stream the other day for your game, and I see really good things for Wednesday in the future. Just need your players to start games better at the start of the games, and I'm sure you'll agree with me there. That seems to be what Wednesday's letting themselves down with at the minute. Players just not matching the start of whichever team they're playing. They're just not matching that intensity away from home. But they're strong at home, just struggling a little bit at the moment away from home. But hopefully you guys get back to winning ways soon. But thank you very much for that, Nat. Craig Williams is saying, come on, you white men. Absolutely, Craig. Welcome to Fanding. Great to have you with us, mate. And yeah, absolutely fantastic win for Bolton today, and appreciating all the positivity coming from you guys. And like I say, Craig, welcome to the show, mate. Apologies if I've repeated myself too much tonight, guys, but we have had a lot of fans, new fans drop in tonight, so can get a bit confusing. Liam Oakley is saying no join option. Join, how do you mean join? Do you mean subscribe or join the channel? You guys are welcome to come on the channel and talk football with me. But to do that, you need to contact me through social media so I can make the arrangement, because we're actually using Melon at the minute. I don't use the Melon stream to have fans on, because it got little issues. So whenever fans want to come on the channel, we switch to using the other platform, StreamYard. So Liam, if you want to follow on Instagram, Twitter or Facebook, and let me know if you're interested in coming on the actually on the channel to talk some football. Liam Oakes Oakley also saying, we was so amazing today, so proud of the lads. Yeah, absolutely, Liam. We did really well. The players started off with an unbelievable intensity. And like you say, absolutely, they've left us as Bolton fans amazingly proud of their performance today. Let's hope they start showing it in the league, because I've been a bit frustrated with some of the recent league results. So, yeah, but yeah, well said, Liam. Stevie is saying, hi, Liam, join option. Question, do you mean subscribe? Liam is saying, nah, membership. £1 a month like Gold Line. Right, I'm with you. No, that's because we're still working towards the approval of YouTube. I'm with you now. It means the membership option. Yeah, unfortunately, we're close. We're close to our targets, but we're still working towards the YouTube targets to actually get that implemented. So I see what you mean now, Liam. But yeah, hopefully that will be coming some point soon. But like I say, mate, we're still working towards the targets. We're getting closer, though. We are getting close. We're almost. Well, we've hit the subscriber target. We're just working on one final target now, and hopefully we'll be hitting that soon, and then we can hopefully start the membership scheme. So yeah, thank you very much for that, Liam Oakley. Appreciated, mate. Stevie Allen is saying, oh, right, sorry, that's not available at the moment. Still working towards YouTube targets. Yeah, absolutely. Nice one, Stevie. Appreciate you letting Liam know that. But thank you very much, Liam. Appreciate you wanting to show the support, mate. Really top stuff, mate. Sam Bradford is saying, it's sad to see as a Plymouth fan, as we just weren't on it today. Yes, mate, but I have got to give massive respect to your fans that stayed behind till the final whistle. A good percentage of fans. Some fans left early, obviously, as you can imagine. But massive respect to the turnout from the Plymouth fans. And yeah, like I say, I'm buzzing. Obviously, my own team won, as you can imagine, and I'm sure you'd be the same if it was the opposite way round. But yeah, mate, I have got a bit of, I've got every consideration of understanding and sympathy for you guys, because I think there were just too many players in the Plymouth team. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they just froze. Because you guys have been playing really well throughout the season. So I don't know whether the occasion just got to you guys, to your players. But like I say, massive respect to the Plymouth fans for the turnout today. And commiserations, Sam. Like I say, hopefully you guys will have a positive result back in the league soon. Liam Oakes is saying, I have only found this channel today, but this guy is class act. Well, thank you very much, Liam. Very nice of you to say, mate. Really appreciate your positive comments. And absolutely, like I say, great to have you involved. We want all fans to feel welcome. We're trying to build something unique. I've got a lot bigger ambitions for the channel in the future, and I want fans to feel part of the channel. I want to build a real football channel that actually really does try to involve fans. So absolutely, Liam, very much appreciate your positivity, mate, and very nice of you to say. I take that as a top class compliment. So, yeah, thank you very much, Liam. Joey's saying, completely agree, Liam. Great channel. Thank you very much, Joey. Absolutely awesome. And like I said, keep saying it. You guys contribute to what this channel is. Yes, I host the channel, but it's thanks to you guys. You guys encourage me. You guys make this channel what it is by contributing in the chat. So massive shout out to you guys as well for being part of the channel and helping it become what it's becoming. So yeah, Ian Pickering is saying, good win for Bolton. Yeah, absolutely. Awesome win for Bolton today, mate. And thank you very much, Ian Pickering. Welcome to Football Fandom UK. Great having you come and drop in, mate. Ian Pickering with loads of happy celebrating faces there. So absolutely, mate. I'm going to jump off in a minute and have a drink to celebrate. Joey is saying, definitely, Ian. Top stuff, guys. Top stuff. And Ian Pickford saying, wish I went. Yeah, I would have loved to have gone, but Unfortunately, I had work commitments that were going to always interfere with it. But as I said at the top of the show, I have actually been lucky enough to go to a cup final when Bolton played in Cardiff. I can't remember, was it 2004? I think it was, or 2006. I can't remember now. I think it was 2004 when we reached the Carabao Cup final. Well, I think it was called the League. I think it was called the Carling Cup back then. But yeah, I've been lucky enough, but we lost that day. So good to see today we didn't, and we got the win. So absolutely well said, Ian. And the main thing is we got the trophy, mate. That's the main thing. Joey is saying, heard it was really hard to get tickets. Yes, it was. It was really hard to get tickets. Very difficult. So yeah, I heard the same thing myself, mate. I did. And Joey's saying, thanks, Gaz, for a great stream. Go and celebrate. Catch you next time. Thank you very much, Joey. Absolutely. You guys have contributed to making it a fantastic stream, and really appreciate all the positive comments today, guys, as just listening to some of the Bolton players reacting, and hopefully you guys will be able to catch some of them clips later on. But thank you very much, Joey. Joey's saying, congratulations, Bolton. Well-deserved. Buzzing for you guys. Thank you very much, Joey. Loving the positivity from all you guys. And yeah, absolutely. I'm going to jump off in a second. Sorry, guys. I'm just feeling a bit like I think I've got trapped air through getting excited. I think that's why I keep feeling like I need to well, I don't need to say it. I think you guys know what I feel like I need to do. But yeah, it feels like I've got wind trapped in my throat. Probably through getting too excited during the game. But thank you to all you guys that have come and got involved tonight. And yes, Joey, thank you very much for the positivity as also. And you making the effort to welcome all the fans that have come and got involved tonight. Really appreciating that, guys. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream. It's been great to see so many new faces today as well. Really enjoyed this one, and yeah, I'm going to go and jump. I'm just knocked off a speaker, so yeah, that's me getting restless. So yeah, I'm going to jump off now, guys, and go and celebrate because I'm getting very restless sitting here in this chair, as I'm sure you guys can understand. But thank you very much for all your positive comments today, guys. Guys, it's been fantastic stream. Really enjoyed having all you guys involved in the chat. And looking forward to future streams. And thank you very much to all you guys that are new to the channel. Great to have you come and drop in. And hopefully we'll see you guys come and become permanent members of the Fanden community in future streams and future stuff we do on the channel. And just finally, before I go, guys, just to remind you to please do hit that like button, and please do check out the latest short on the channel that was put on. It's only a 30-second video clip of Premier League results. It's a test post, so that's why I'm asking you guys to go and check it out on the short section and let me know if you like that kind of short. And if you do, then I will be posting that kind of stuff some more in the future. But at the minute, we're doing a few of them to test whether you guys like that. So please do go and check that out. It's only 30 seconds. And just let me know in the comments section if you like it. Would really appreciate that, guys. But like I say, that's it from me. Massive respect to all you guys that have come and got involved tonight, this afternoon, sorry. And just remember, guys, I might be the face of the channel, but you guys also contribute to it as well. And as long as I'm managing Football Fanden, fans will always be a big part of this project. And that is the way I aim to build the channel. So massive respect to all you guys that have contributed in the chat tonight. Thank you very much, Joey, to welcoming everyone. And final word goes to Nat, who's saying, cheers, guys. So thank you very much, Nat, as well. Really enjoyed tonight's this afternoon. Why do I keep that's because I'm so used to doing so many evening streams. I keep saying night, but yeah, loved it this afternoon. Buzzing for my club, and commiserations to Plymouth Argyle. But like I say, guys, take care. Loved every one of your comments tonight. It's been this afternoon. Stop saying it, guys. This afternoon. It's been a great stream because you guys contributed to making it a great stream. So that's it from me for now, guys. Look after yourself. Stay safe. And hopefully I will see you guys soon on future streams. Bye for now.